Hey guys, what's up? Can you guys hear me? Check 1 2, check 1 2. I'm not monitoring on anything tonight. Oh, there's an error in playback here. Oh, hold on. I got you, priestess. Everyone whose picks that I have are in the description box. If they're not in the description box, I missed them. So let me know. And I have Daniella's picks as well, I think. All right, what's up? I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. I'm not usually on Thursday night. I usually do the horoscopes today, and they usually come out Thursday night. But I had a busy day today. I had an interesting day. So I have to go to Chicago tomorrow. Right, I have to go to Chicago. And hey, Elizabeth, welcome back. Hope you're having an amazing day. I have to go to Chicago tomorrow and take care of some stuff because you know, some things are happening again. So I have to go to Chicago and take care of it. But I'm not really stressed out about it because so this time next week, I gotta tell you guys, I'm just gonna warn everybody who's watching me, my credit cards are maxed out. So like my credit card was clear until we went through all that stupid shit, and now my credit card's maxed out after all that stupid shit. Hey Sherry, what's up? Hey Ginger, come on, we got to get the picks in. Oh, we have time. It's only 9:35. We have half an hour before we get the picks. And so because of that, I have to read Wing One's chart tonight and Gina's daughter's chart tonight. And then there's another guy who sent me like $10 in the middle of the night. So I can't remember what his name is, but he's in the description box. So we're going to have to look at Wing One's chart, Gina's chart, Dr. P's tarot cards, and Diego's tarot cards as well. That's going to happen after we make the picks. I already made my picks, so I'm good to go in that kind of situation. Oh, well, more of this. Well, you know, Erica, more of the same. More of the same. I'll tell you. If I'm in Chicago on Monday, then I won't tell you. But if I'm in New York on Monday, if I'm in New York City on Monday night, you know, at my cousin's place, then I'll tell you. I'll very much tell you. It's my job to tell you. We'll see what happens. But it's just nonsense though. Like it's, you know, the one thing I don't get, like I don't understand. To be honest, I don't really care. To be honest, I don't really care anymore. I used to care a lot. But my mother is dying and I have to go down in States to deal with this. So I don't really care about what's happening in the States. So, you know, I'll do my best. You know, if things work out, they work out. But if they don't, then they don't. And I'm not really stressed out about it. You know, I mean, like 3-4 months ago, I would have been stressed out about it. 2 years ago, I was very stressed out about it. And today I was a little tense, you know, because and it's very tense about stuff that I haven't mentioned to you. And it's not with regards to moving to the States. It has more to do with stuff that you guys already know. Those who were in my class and was here 2 years ago, you know exactly what's going on. And it's happening again. So just got to deal with it and do our best, right? But this time my lease is almost up. And so I'm willing to swallow the entire, like I'm willing to go to Chicago and get evicted. It's because I'm willing to get evicted and come back to Canada. I'm willing to do that. So like, because I'm never, you know, I'm not going to get a mortgage anyway. So like, what the fuck, you know? So like, I'm willing to do that. So you guys will figure it all out. But I don't really want to call anybody bad names. You know, my dad warned me about throwing people under the bus and bad mouthing people. You know, my dad warned me against it. And, but at the same time, I like to tell people what I'm doing. And so, because it's kind of the point of my YouTube channel to tell people what I'm doing. And, but let's just move forward, you know, let's move forward together. Let's not throw anyone under the bus for any reason, because there's a lot of blame to go around. But the reality of it and the truth is there's no blame. There's no argument. There's no animosity. Let me tell you a story about my sister. All right, so the hey Anne, what's up? Anne, is that you? Oh, it's great to see you. So, hey Jazz, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh, wow, we have a lot of new SunnySiders in here. That's really cute. Welcome to the SunnySide. Hey Ben, welcome to the SunnySide. Hey Sherry, welcome to the SunnySide. Sherry, are you the one whose mother died yesterday? Oh, you were talking about that thing, right? You were talking about Kohberger? Hold on a sec. Let me get Jasmine's pics in here. Do you really want to talk about Kohberger? Like, you have a psychic from Mensa sitting in front of you, and you want to talk about Bryan Kohberger? is that really what you want to talk about? It's like, okay. It's like, all right. Okay. It's a good question. He's guilty. The cops don't have as much evidence as I think. I don't know what to believe. There's a lot of mixed stuff coming out. I'll tell you something about Kohberger, though, and a little bit of a small thing. Yeah, priestess, let's talk about Kohberger, because quite frankly, I find narcissists and toxic people quite boring. I'm going to say something about that. I find them boring, and I find the predictability I find the predictability banal, and I find it beneath me, and it's tiresome. You could say it's tiresome. All right, next, let's move on. You think Kohberger. Okay, so we're going to Kohberger now for 10 minutes, and then we'll do our thing. You think Kohberger is an undercover cop? Do you really think that? Should I say that? I didn't do the video today because I was busy today with stupidness. And tomorrow I have to travel. So instead of, so I'll be doing that this week. So, bullied. I'm not bullied. I allowed myself to be taken advantage of so I could achieve a goal. I'm only upset because that goal is in jeopardy and people are dying on the way. This is why I'm upset. But I have no problem. If I don't see that we're going to reach that goal, I have no problem getting rid of everyone on the team. I've done that several times in my life. But at the other time, on several times in my life, I've achieved tremendous goals as well. So, and the way I look at it is, if you want to be on the team, then you can be on the team. There's always room for people on my team. But if you don't want to be on the team, then you're not on the team. It's that simple. And I don't make, there's no drama. There's no drama here. I'm just doing it. So, let me turn the heater down. So you guys think, what do you guys think? You think, go back a second. You think Kohberger is a police informant? And you think, hold on. And hold on. Priestess says she thinks they're using Kohberger to get someone else. And Sherry's saying it's all about drugs and cartels, and Bryan is used to lessen tension. Oh, that's a little weird, but that's all right. Oh, Kohberger. Well, you know what? You think Kohberger was being bullied? Why the fudge is this? And how ass is this blurry? Hold on a second. So I configured this before we did our thing. I'll fix it. We have to fix this before we do the tarot cards. What the fudge is going on with this thing? I really cleaned up my system. It's going to have a really bad snowfall in southern Ontario tonight. It's supposed to be a major, like they call it thunder snow. I know. It's pretty spooky, right? But we're going to have thunder snow tonight. And I think in southern Ontario, the internet goes screwy. But I really streamlined my OBS tonight. So hopefully it's going to be better. All right, let me go back and see what else you guys are saying. What did Priestess say? Yeah, I kind of think... Wait, and K1 says... Okay, Ginger says she thinks he's guilty. Okay. No, just hold on. Ginger is saying she thinks Kohberger is guilty because Ginger says if she was Kohberger, that's exactly how she would have killed the people as well. So I can understand why she would think that. The empath in her is thinking like the serial killer, and the super psychic in Ginger is thinking, yeah, if I would kill him like that too. It's a little fucked up. Maybe we shouldn't say that so loud on the internet, but I'm not saying that I understand or that I agree with it. I'm just saying. I'm joking, Ginger. Chill out. K1 says, I could see how an ex-heroin addict could be used as an informant. Yeah. You know what, guys? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe he is an informant. Maybe he is a thing. Maybe he is a thing. Maybe he's a thing. Because you know what? It seems sketch. It seems sketchy. It seems sketchy. SLC belittles me now when I use the word sketchy. So I'm going to continue to use it because I went to university. Fuck her. so anyway, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. But no, I really shouldn't have said that. I apologize. I want to go to Chicago tomorrow. Just so that we're clear here, I very much have other things on my mind. I want to go to Chicago and work things out with my wife tomorrow. That is my intent. That's my intent. I'm going to leave my dying mother and I'm going to go to Chicago because my wife won't come here. And I'm going to go to Chicago to try and make things work with my wife. And if it doesn't work, I'll be in New York by Monday. And that's what's going to happen. All right, next. So, oh, you studied psychology. That is so fucking cute. It's not even funny. How far would you do? You get it right. It's so fucking cute. All right, next. But you know what you guys are saying? I think you might be onto something. I don't think it really adds up, you know? And the tarot cards don't really agree with the stories that we're hearing, you know, guys. They don't. And so I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. We'll guess about it. Do you guys want to read his cards tonight? I mean, I put the black shirt on. We look okay. We look good enough to do his cards. You want to do his cards? We have some other people we have to read. We have to do a couple of things first. But we could read his cards. Yeah, the real killer didn't have a car, right? Yeah, that's a weird thing about the thing. There was some mention, perhaps, there was some speculation a while ago that he had walked off into the woods somehow. It's pretty neat. Don't worry about that. It's fine. That's fine. You don't have to be psychic to be here. You don't have to be psychic. I'm pretty good, but there's about 5-6 psychics in this channel who are way stronger than me. So it's good. And there are about 5-6 guys who read the cards and the astrology better than me. It's a strong group here. So that's what you guys think. You want to look at his chart, but his chart's going to tell us that he has his movement restricted. His chart's right here. Somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, we still don't have his birth time though. Hold on. Everybody cool down. Everybody calm down because I changed my screens. I cleaned up my thing. Do you see how it's changing faster? Look at that. Zip, zip, zip. I didn't complain about the computer tonight. Okay, hold on. Hey, Navi, I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Oh, thanks, Navi. I'm working on them. We're going to do some Valentine's Day stuff. All right. Does he have a girlfriend? No, I have his chart right here. Does he have a girlfriend? There's like no way. Not in any universe. They said he brought a girl to his apartment, so he isn't an incel. Where do you guys learn stupid words like incel? You guys have no idea. You guys, where did you learn a stupid word like incel? Do you realize how stupid that is to call him? Oh my God. But I will say something about that guy. You know, we'll see what happens. I think there's a weird, that idea that he's, I would recommend something here. If you're going to be on the SunnySider, on the sunny side here, you shouldn't use words like that, because it prejudices your statements. And so this is a psychic channel here, and the people you're talking to are hardened psychics. And so we talk about language here as well. When you use words like incel or something, it presupposes, it has a prejudice to it. Just like someone came on the other night and said they thought the surviving roommate was transsexual, or trans in one direction. And that was a loaded situation, meaning what they're trying to say is this person could actually be guilty because they're trans, which doesn't fly on the sunny side. You'll get banned for that. That's hate speech here. So to say that someone is behaved like this because he's possibly involuntary celibate is it's a very a prejudiced thing to say. Just letting you know. It's kind of as stupid as you coming on my channel where half the people have, not half, but about 5-7% have PhDs and said you study psychology. It's a fucking joke thing to say. But so just calm down on some of the labels, because we're trying to get to the truth. And sometimes these labels prejudice the truth a little. You know, just a heads up on that. Just a heads up on the words you use. And saying that the TV or media uses that word, that does not give you an excuse to repeat it around me. Just a heads up. And for those who are longtime SunnySiders, they understand that we try and streamline. We remove prejudice from our conversations like that. Just a heads up, you know, for everybody's benefit, you know. The incel thing's not so bad. The incel thing's not so bad, right? Because we all know that guys like that could freak out, and he freaked out. But the trans thing was kind of offensive. So, you know, watch out. It's like saying he was Jewish, so he decided to kill, or he was black, so he went to kill somebody, or he was white, so he went to do it. It's a really interesting thing to say, but it doesn't fly here. Yeah. Oh. All right, goodbye. Oh, God, fuck, what a loser. Oh, my God, look at this. Look at that. So Sherry comes back on again, hijacks the conversation, and then leaves. Sherry, and she says I'm triggered. Do I look triggered to you guys? Do I look like I'm yelling and screaming like I normally do? I think Sherry is. Wasn't Sherry the woman who came on yesterday and said her mother was dead? What a... You know, Sherry, maybe you should leave. Thanks, Ginger. Priestess, how would you like someone to say to you? I think that person is a black American. They must have killed and how would you like if they said that to you? I would want that person banned as well. Anyways. Let's move on. All right, next. And it doesn't matter. They'll change their name and come back. Hey, Christine, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And the joke is, before we move on, because we're doing all this stuff on toxic stuff, the joke is, the joke of toxic narcissism is they do that. They do that, and then they run away. It's funny. Oh, no, you know, Daniela, people with PhDs in psychology don't speak like that. They use PhD words. they don't speak like that. And they're significant. Sherry wasn't arrogant at all. She was attention seeking. And she wanted to come cause problems and run away. But like, I don't really care tonight because I have to read Gina's chart about her kid and win one. I have work to do. So I don't really, and I have to do it. So I'm not really engaging with her. I'm just protecting you guys. And if she wants to walk around and being like, it's fine. I don't give a shit. What else, guys? A priestess is like, priestess is like, dang, Sonny, you haven't even said much and you're already, I didn't even say anything. All I said was, no. The joke with toxic people is, it's, you know, we're all a little predictable, right? I'm predictable. I'm a Scorpio. Hold on a second. Everyone chill out a bit. There's no hate here tonight. I'm not angry. I don't really give a shit. I'm actually really sad. I don't want to leave. I want to stay with my mom as long as I can. Excuse me. But I have to leave because of something that happened. So, I mean, I don't have to leave. I have to go because of something that happened. And so I'm not really angry about it. You know, like if this was a year ago, I would have been surprised and I would have been freaking out. But it's happened so often at such a hard expense. It's just like, you know, I think it's stupid. Not to be mean or call names or anything. No. Wait, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about stupid. Let's not throw stones like that, okay? Let me calm down and try not to say stupid anymore tonight. I find it sad. You know, if I just I know. I haven't even started drinking yet. And I did my hair for you. I need a haircut, but I did it for you. I was thinking of that and I did it for you. And I put the black on. I'm listening to you. Why would I listen to you? You guys know what you're talking about. Anyways, let's just talk about this for a second. And here's the joke. And to let you, this is, you guys know you guys can tell I'm going back to my life. You guys, whether I stay in Chicago or I come back here, I'm getting ready. You can see it, the change in me. You can hear the change in my voice. For those of you in the New Age community, you've received letters from me. You know, I've been asking for things and you've been responding to me. So, you know, there's no, you know, it's a pretty big machine to ratchet up. So no hatred tonight. And once you start the train, you can't stop it. So like, I'm very reluctant to start the train because it can't be stopped. But the joke is, hey, ugly, what's up? So the joke is, yeah, I know. So the joke is, and thanks, priestess, that's really sweet. Actually, I have a joke about all that. What sexy Sonny? I have a joke about sexy Sonny. I'll tell you in a sec. And then I picked my cards. We'll talk about that. Let me just get this off my chest for a sec. Forget about all Sonny saying blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. Okay? Forget about my feelings. Okay? Just forget about my feelings. Forget about me being a highly reactive person, and forget about me being that I clearly suffer reactive abuse. I'm very, very clearly a victim of reactive abuse, extended, intense reactive abuse, extended. And so very clearly, and I very clearly have signs of emotional PTSD, very clearly. But at the same time, I don't really have any hate. I really do wish the best for everybody for a reason. It's like I've seen, you know, I'm not 20 years old. I'm not 16. I'm not 20. I'm not 30. I'm not 35. You know, I'm not 40 and I'm not even 45. I've been around a long time. I've been around longer than most of your teachers have been around. A lot of your teachers studied with me. Keep that about your mind. Either studied in my class or studied beside me. That's not the point. The point is, I want something beautiful. And I don't care if it's disruptive. I don't care if it's narcissistic. I don't care if it's toxic. I don't care if it's, but you can't belittle me. You can say, oh, Sonny, your hair is funny. Oh, Sonny, where'd that scar on your face come from? Oh, Sonny, you have shitty nails. You making fun of the way I look. That's not my fault. It's my mother's fault. It's like you blame my parents. You know, it's really difficult. I was that kid sitting on the floor. That's who I am. I was that little fat, dark-skinned kid sitting there. That's Sonny. That was Sonny. This is what happened. So you can't do it. But that's not the point. The point is, It makes me sad. You know, I want for other people, not from, like, I want for other people. I don't have any wants. I want to not leave. I want to not have to go deal with my shit. I want to stay here and live my life. You know, I want to live my life. But that's the deal. So that's the deal. And I want something beautiful for you guys, for the world, for everybody. I want each and every one of you. My 11/11 wish every night, and I don't say it, but every night, I want every single person here to have a beautiful life. I want your wishes to come true. I want you to have a loving life. I want my wife, SLC, whether she gives a shit about me or she tries to kill me in my sleep or she, or and everything in between, I want her to have the best life in the history of everything. Whether she likes me or hates my fucking guts, I don't care. You guys still don't fucking get it. It's not what you think. It's not who loves me. It's who I love. I live my life on stage. Everybody fucking hates me every night. People make their fucking living out of hating people like me. And people love me every fucking night. It's not about who loves me. It's about who I love. When you guys get that through your heads, you'll be less needy. You'll be less emotional. You won't give a shit when this fucking Sherry chick comes on and just wants to talk about monopolize, you know, someone with low just wants to monopolize, you know, you won't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But what I did care about in the last couple of days, you'll see, I didn't give a shit about her and I didn't give a shit about people like that. But I very, very, very much cared when one of you fell for the pity party. That's what happened last night. I didn't give a shit about any fucking randos. If you listen to me talk to SLC about you guys, I say, sweetheart, I've been in this business a long, 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 long time. My fans are going to come and go. And then they're going to come back, and then they're going to leave they're going to come and go. That's how it works. So I'm not going to get stressed out like that. But when my long-term SunnySiders, you know, when there's a lesson to be learned, I'll stop and point it out because that's why we're all here. And let me continue for a second, please. Just let me continue for a second about what happened last night. Fuck this chick tonight. That's some stupid, that's a chick who's going to be a one lonely lady. That's a cat woman. You guys know what a narcissistic woman is? That's a cat lady. No offense, cat ladies. Okay. It's also, okay, what happens? Do you know? So I've been calling these type of empaths toxic empaths, which is a fairly hard word to use for an empath. Why would you call an empath a toxic empath? You know, and I've included it on the video today. I included it. Oh, thanks, Ben. That's really, really, really sweet. Oh yeah, Scorpios can be very aggressive. I can be very verbally aggressive. But I'm not physically aggressive. I leave. I just leave. I just leave. I just leave. But hold on a sec. You're not a cat woman. Stop it. You're not a cat woman. You're like, stop it. I misspoke. Because we do have some cat ladies here. Because I misspoke. I was being a hater. Hold on, I want to say something. Just chill out. I want to say something. It's with the video I was making today. I was going to upload it, but I wanted to come online because we have work to do. Hold on, it's like, oh, thanks, Erica. That's really, really, really sweet. Oh, really sweet. Okay, here's what I want to say. So I started off, so I was going to make a video today because I have to leave in the morning, right? So I was going to make a video today about like what bugs you the most about toxic people and narcissists. And then I was going to relate it as, you know, that typical thing that people say, well, you hate in others what you hate the most in yourself. And I was going to say, if you hate that about narcissists, then you hate that about yourself. So if you feel sorry for narcissists, because I feel sorry that narcissists waste everybody's time. And I feel sorry about some of the stupid things they say. I've told you this a million times. When someone is narcissistic to me, 9 times out of 10, that devaluing stuff that they say to me, I look at them right in the eye, and my brain says, when they do that to me, when I encounter narcissistic abuse, my brain says, are you fucking stupid? Like it says in my head, I look to the person and I think, when they do that, the first thing I think is, are you stupid? That is a stupid fucking thing to say. Are you really going to rest your hat on that? Because I'm going to walk away from the conversation thinking you're fucking stupid. And I'm going to tell everybody about the conversation, because I talk to a lot of people and I tell them things I learned because they ask me, and they're going to say, how did it go? And I'm going to say, you know what? They said that. And people will look at me and say, wow, are they fucking stupid? And I will say, yes, I think they are. So I don't know how these toxic people can walk around being like that. And that's one of the things that bothers me the most. The other thing that bothers me about it is that concept leads to wasting time. One of the things that bothers me most about narcissists is that they waste time. You can't teach it. Another thing about the time wasting thing, I'll tell you something else. I was wrong about narcissists. When I grew up in the 80s, where greed is good, and I've told you this before. This word narcissist, you guys romanticize narcissists as powerful, successful, white male people who make a lot of money, and it's not true. It's uneducated fucking chicks who can't get anything in their lives. It's also guys who have shitty jobs. Those are narcissists. That's what it is. It's chicks who can't do anything, and it's guys with shitty jobs. Those are the narcissists I've met in my lifetime. That's what I've met. But that's not the point of what we're talking about. All right. So I've moved on. I moved on from that. And that was the thing. But I didn't make that video because it wasn't really contributing to society. It was just regurgitating and repeating more of the same shit. And you can regurgitate and repeat more of your own same shit because it's your product, but you shouldn't regurgitate other people's shit, or else you're just a fucking retarded parrot, which Sonny tries to not be, even though I am at times. So that was the thing. But before we do the thing, I want to say something about how easy it is for a narcissist, right, or a toxic person to trap an empath. And let's go back to the beginning. I'll use the term toxic empath. But guys, toxic is hey, Wing One, I need another pick. Wing One, Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Libra rising. And there's someone else I missed earlier. If your name's not in the description box, I missed you. So, but I want to say one thing about yesterday. There's a, Samantha I have to get. So, yesterday, one of the things that you have to watch out for as an empath, see, one of the things as an empath, you should have some sort of boundaries, or you should have some kind of core to yourself. I know you guys use the term boundaries, but I think of it a little bit differently, but like whatever's whatever. But the deal is, if you have strong boundaries or a strong perspective or a strong core, and they come to devalue you, you'll say that's just stupid. That's not how science works. Like, that's not how life works, you know? That seems fine to you. It's not how life works. Or you can say that's fine, but I'm still leaving. So like, whatever. But none of that is the problem. Let us take one moment. Let's take one moment and stop for a second. Hey, Gloom. 1 second, Gloom. So here we go. Let me just explain something. How easy it is for a toxic person to come and get... Hey, wait, hey, the link's not working. You're right. Hold on a second. Thank you. The link's not working. Give me 1 sec. Oh, hold on. I don't have any... Hold on. I have to get to the right page. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get to the page. I really, really like the page. I just have to find where it is. So, anyways, let me tell you the thing here. It's everybody hold on. It's the link because I'm here on the page. Okay, 1 sec. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the link. Everybody hold on. I'll sort the link out. Here's the link and I'll pin the link. 1 sec. Thank you. I didn't realize it wasn't working. I got you. I got you. Oh, Navi. Here we go. Thanks, Navi. Oh, Karina. Wait. I have Karina's pics. Wait, am I not in the chat? Didn't I pick Navi's cards already? All right, hold on 1 second. I want to tell you guys something important. Let me just get Navi's pics. And we have to, and Jazz has court in the morning, right? So Jasmine's probably not gonna be screwing around with us. Wait, what is Ugly said? Aquarius with Scorpio rising and Taurus moon and Aquarius sun. He's Scorpio rising, Taurus moon, Aquarius. Oh, Ben. That's really cute. You're probably a homebody. That's pretty cute. Ben, we'll talk about your thing. Just give me a second here. Dr. P, right? Here we go. Oh, wait, Wing One. Okay, Dr. P and Wing One. Ping One. Dr. P's in first. Okay, so 1 sec. Wing One. Dr. P's the only one on the board tonight. The Hangman. Ace of... Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, King of Wands and the Empress. Those hoity-toity words again. An oxymoron. Okay, listen up. Listen up. And then I'm going to tell you guys some really, really, really important stuff. Like the most important thing for today, I will tell you in a second. But the second most important thing, or like fifth, is this. So here's what you have to watch out for. You have to watch out for becoming toxic. And when you weaponize toxicity, you're becoming toxic. But that's okay. It's not about doing it on purpose. You know you're doing that. It's when you don't know what you don't know. And you know how they say narcissists have no self-awareness? Well, toxic empaths lack self-awareness as well. And so one of the things that makes an empath, hey, Gloom, I got you. You'll be on the list. I'll put you up short. We're going to get down to everything in a sec. I really want to say this because it happened on the channel. And so, and we have to do Diego too. So if you're one of the things, Phil saw his shadow. That's nothing. The groundhog in Quebec died. The groundhog in Canada died. So one of the things about being healthy is your inner strength. And I talk about it as inside coming out, right? Almost all of the stuff I talk about is coming from the inside flowing outwards. Almost everything. Boundaries, and so my concept of boundaries come from within. But the idea of boundaries and shielding presupposes outside, like an external shield. And I disagree with that. But whatever. So if you don't have a shield, if you're an empath, with that, and so narcissists have too much of a shield, right? With a narcissist, everything they say is no, everything they say is a lie, everything they say is noise, everything is toxic, Everything doesn't belong. Everything is this shield in front of them. Don't look at me. Why did you do it? It's your fault. You suck. Leave me alone. If you weren't here, my life would be better. My good life is better without you. I want all these people, not you. Fuck off. But at the same time, don't leave me alone. I know, it's fucking mental. Did you really just say all of that? Because I think that's fucking mental. So, oh, yeah, right. You're toxic. You're fucking mental. Okay, so you see all this, right? So that's how the toxic person does that. They throw out all of this shit at you. It's nonstop shit at you. You ever been exhausted speaking with a narcissist? Because it's fucking nonstop. With a toxic empath, it's the opposite. The toxic empath is no shield of any kind. It's not, it's like, I want to be you. I want to be you. Oh, you love me. It's the opposite. But it's both disruptive. But that's not the point. The point is, how easy is it to, I think I have your picks, priestess. I think I do. How easy is it for a toxic person to trap a toxic empath? Do you guys know how easy it is for a toxic person to trap someone like that? Last night on the channel, a woman came on here and gave us some kind of bullshit in one line and repeated that fucking line. She not only did that, all of her comments were directed at me specifically. And I'm not a toxic empath. I'm a completely different thing. Completely different. I'm not a psychic empath in any way. I'm not an empath. I'm not narcissistic. I'm an M. There's a completely different category for me, and there are not a lot of us in this world. And so, and I don't wish my curse on any of you. And so, but last night we had that woman came and said, blah, 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 blah. And immediately people start, you know, they start swarming, you know, like empaths smell blood in the water. Someone's like, oh, my mom doesn't like me. And like a million toxic empaths will fight each other for the right to stand in front of that toxic person and say, oh, you're not so bad. You're fine. Oh, it's your mother's an asshole. No one should treat you like that. No one should treat anybody like that. Oh, come here and cry on me. And while you're here, suck on my tit a little bit because I'm fucking toxic and I want to spread my love, bitch. That's what it sounds like to me. But I listen to things like Subconscious. That's how easy it is. You know, when you hear stories about toxic people and narcissists, you hear all about how the narcissist traps the person. You hear all about how the toxic person traps it. You hear all about this love bomb phase. All about this love bomb phase. Love bomb, love bomb, love bomb, love bomb. You hear all about the toxic person in their false life and their fake reality. The toxic person is fucking lazy. They drop a little bit of blood in the water. A little bit of blood in the water. Attraction is far easier than you think. The narcissist, they dropped a little blood in the water, and the toxic empaths with no boundaries, swimming around looking for, hey, you see it in the chat. Hey, contact me offline. Here, I have books for you. Oh, contact me. Oh, call me. I know what the hell to help. Oh, call me. So the stories say the narcissist did all of this to the empath. The narcissist is like creating this reality, and he's like, oh, blah, 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 future bombing, love thing, you know, fucking like Vaseline on the big finger, like the whole shit they do. But that's not what happened. All the narcissist did was drop a little bit of drop of blood in the water. Hey, man, that bulge in your pants is quite enticing. And you're like, oh, my God, she wants to sleep with me. But she was talking about your wallet, you idiot fuck. The empath creates that story. The empath says, I want to have kids with you. The empath says, oh, let's go build a life together. The empath says, oh, I want to like absorb this. It's the empath who does that. And the narcissist mirrors it. Now, I'm not telling all this to be harsh on you guys, because you guys aren't narcissists, nor are you toxic. You're just not. If you were toxic, or if you were either toxic or narcissistic, you wouldn't listen to me sit here and berate you for your behavior. You would fight back. So you're not. Or you would do what that other girl did, and once anybody says anything, she would fuck off. Because that's what these people do. They resist. They resist anything inside the shield. If you look inside the shield, trust me, when you're dealing in a room full of psychics, like when you walk into the sunny side, your shield of noise ain't gonna cut it. What I'm warning you of is when you highly psychic and empathic people smell that blood in the water, you have to protect yourself. Don't rush after it. Be cool. Be tight. Keep your game tight. You are programmed, just like the narcissist is programmed to spill a little bit of blood to go do his stupid bullshit or do her stupid bullshit or its stupid bullshit. Empath becoming toxic is programmed to do all of that bullshit. And then you motherfuckers go and blame the narcissist. The narcissist said something bad. He didn't, so the heads up on all that. Not blaming anyone, not saying anything about anything. I fall for it. I used to fall for it. I used to have a very soft heart for situations, and I didn't really want to hurt anybody's feelings, and I would lie to myself, and I would say, I have more to give than most people have to lose. There was a time in my life, very long time, I would walk around and say, it's okay, I have more to give than any you guys have to lose. I used to think that, but not anymore. I'm not lying to myself anymore. Lots of people lying to me. Lots of people are lying to me. But I'm not lying to myself anymore. And the things I want in life are different now. I'm not chasing dreams anymore. I'm just Shunibois. I'm just a simple boy looking for my why. That's all it's ever been. And together it's a beautiful day. And if not, you could hit the fuck you very much. I don't care. Okay. Next. So you guys seeing, I don't care about the randos, all the randos and all that stuff is all fine. It's all like, whatever. We all get triggered. We're all nasty. We hurt each other in this world. To think that you're never you have to come from an extremely low life, extremely low. But even down this low in life is so much pain. It's not, I've seen it, right? I've been to Brazil. I've been to the Philippines. I've seen it, but believe it or not, I'm sticking up for toxic narcissists tonight. And I'm warning empaths and light workers to stop being toxic themselves. And that's all I'm saying. And I'm cautioning my peers here, the sunny side, warning you guys about stuff that could happen to us without us even realizing it. The first one is weaponizing toxic behavior. I was guilty of that. Anybody thinks that Sunny is not going to weaponize toxic behavior, you're absolutely wrong. And you know that I do. And you also know that I teach you guys privately how to do that during Zoom meetings. I don't know if everybody knows that, but the ones who do know it very well. And so I say it all the time. It's the sunny side, not the goody side. But if you want something else, we also have something else here. All right, enough. That's my rant. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Maybe they do. Yeah. Actually, I totally agree with you, Steffi. But I don't look for reasons why anymore. I totally agree with you. I don't look for reasons why. I just want to move forward with life. All right, next. It's okay, ErickaH. I've been known to nip things in the butt as well. All right, what else? Right before we pick the cards. So we talked about that narcissist thing, warning you guys about what happens, right? I fall for it too, right? So watch out for that. Watch out for wanting to save everyone, right? That's the problem. Watch out for wanting to save everyone. And so that's the deal. We're going to pick the cards. We have to read a bunch of charts. And, oh, are you guys ready for the most important thing for tonight? Oh, wow, we have 27 people in here. All right, guys, we're going to guess the cards in a minute. Everyone has their picks in. Oh, shit, I picked my cards away because I was going to travel. Oh, my God, everything's packed in my bag. I was getting ready to travel. I was going to leave today, but, like, there was a thing, so I stuck around. All right, here we go. Yeah, no, priestess, they're not our problems. Are you guys ready for what's most important today? I just wanted to take a second or two to, to let you guys know that, to specifically let the people in my very private SunnySide, super private SunnySide group know what's happening to me in case something happens. That's really what I did. But that's neither here nor there. I really do want to work things out. So, but the, all right. Hey, Yosh. Come on, Yosh. So, actually, you see my deck? It doesn't have a name on the cards, right? It doesn't have a name on it. So I can't really, the deck is from China. So I shouldn't be licking my fingers and doing the troll cards. But that's not the problem. Well, we started the Bryan convo. We started talking about Bryan Kohberger, and then the chick comes, and then the chick leaves. She says, she starts using words that she doesn't understand. Like she starts being, then she leaves. She fucked up the conversation. All right, next. Wait, you guys are missing it. Guys. Gloom. All right, hold on, Gloom. Gloom. Hold on. You guys are missing it. I have something very, very, very important to tell you guys. And yes, priestess, I think I didn't know that you guys thought he might be a narc. I think that's brilliant. I'm sort of leaning towards you guys. I kind of leaning towards you guys quite a bit. All right. Gloom, magician, tar star. Okay, here we go. Guys. Oh, Yoshi. Okay, one sec. Hold on. Guys. Yoshi is... Guys. Everybody calm down. It's Candlemas. It's time to return to the light. My candle's been on all this time. You guys reminded me last night. I know I rant all the time and I've been upset. I'm going through a lot of abuse, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm about to have a lot to give to people again, and I don't think I want to give to anybody. So like I'm in a very short time, I'll be renting out this house and I will be living on the beach again. But here we go. So this is a candle. So everybody calm down. So this is a candle from Saint Anne de Beaupré in Quebec. That's the Healing Basilica in Quebec, the big church there on the St. Lawrence River. I've been to it a couple of times. It's an incredibly magical place. Every time I go, something supernatural happens to me. I'm not joking. I'm not making it up. I'm not like, oh, wow, did you see that over there? Oh, it snowed. Oh, no. I'm talking, my body began to spark. Literally spark. I'm standing on marble, touching marble, and my body begins to spark. I had a massive rash that looked like 3 claw marks on the back of my neck from the holy water. Deep scars from holy. I got scars on my neck from holy water. I had this, the last time I went, I had this weird effing vertigo thing. I know, like, it was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest thing. It was so weird. Anyways, I ordered a bunch of candles and things here when my dad got sick, and I'm having them now for my mom. Candlemas is the return to the light. It's 40 days after the birth of Jesus, if you guys believe in that. 40 days after the birth of Jesus. So it's 40 days after Christmas. And it's 40 days before whatever happens in 40 days. What happens in 40 days? Easter? Right, the beginning of spring. Right? 40 days from now, the beginning of spring. 40 plus 40 is what? 160? So, like, there you go. So Candlemas is an important day for someone like me. I believe, and I resonate, Sunny resonates with the idea of light and darkness. And it means different things to everybody. But to me, returning to the light means warmth. It means getting warm again. You know, I come from a really cold part of the world. And I come from a part of the world where it gets really dark for a long time. And the warmest part of this country rains half the year. And the rain is really cold. But we're returning to the light. And in the world, you guys celebrate this return to the world in a regular way, like Groundhog Day. Right? Groundhog Day is Candlemas, where the groundhog comes out of his hole and returns to the light. And so it's time for us, you know, to metaphorically return to the light, whatever that means to you. It's time to return to the light. So I wish everybody the best, and let's pick our cards. Today's Candlemas, you know, and it's time to move on. All right, there you go. So these are the candles from Saint Anne de Beaupré. All right. Hey, Ben, I don't think it affects the readings at all, but I think it affects the way I guess the cards, you know. It doesn't affect my readings because I'm just reading. I don't pretend to be psychic when I read. I just tell you what the card says. And I don't make it up. I'm not subjective. I don't make it up. I try and remove all of my biases. And whenever I do a reading with regard anything that's happening to me, I just tell you what the cards say. I know it sounds in a particular language because we're so used to hearing a certain way that cards are read or psychics behave that it sounds like we're really. But I rarely say things like I rarely tell you to do things. Rarely. I rarely say you should break up with someone. I don't know if I've ever said that. I said maybe it's not going to work out. Maybe it's going to work out. I usually say how it's going to work out or how you're going to break up. Meaning, I'll say, you know, there's going to be cheating in this relationship. You know, but if you want to stay with the guy, that's up to you. Or you want to stay with the girl, it's up to you. Or like this girl has mental problems. It's like it's in her chart. She has mental problems. Not because I say so. I can't change what's in someone's chart. And so, but like there are certain aspects and I circle them and I'm very textbook. And because I was teaching for a long time, I stopped last year and I haven't returned to it yet. I can't make it up because all my students know exactly what I look at in charts. And they call me on it all the time. They tell me. So it's tricky. But trying to guess the tarot cards, to be honest with you, you know, I haven't. And that's a really, really good question. So the readings, it doesn't really bother the readings. It does a little bit, but not really. But for guessing the tarot cards, it affects it a lot. Like today, I guessed a bunch of cards. Like that, I don't know that they're such good cards. Like I guess the devil because people are screwing around. I guess the moon because there's a lot of darkness right now. Like stuff's being hidden from me. I don't know. Maybe the high priestess is a better card than the moon because stuff is being hidden. 5 of Swords because someone obviously just wants to fight. And Ace of Cups because if things don't work out with my wife, I'm pretty sure I'll meet someone else. So there you go, Ace of Cups. And so there you go. So those cards that I picked for right now, they're extremely jaded. And I don't expect any of that to happen because I'm not screwing around. I don't want to fight with anybody. And I absolutely love my wife and I want things to work out. And I don't care about any negative things that she says or I say. I want it to work out for something completely different. I love my wife. And so as far as being psychic's concerned, yeah, it does fuck it up. I haven't won the lottery. I'm not even close. So good question. All right, let's do it. Are you guys ready? All right, enough. Let's get down to it. And that Bryan Kohberger thing, the idea that he's a narc. Oh, I have his chart right here. All right, maybe we'll look at it. But first we're going to read everybody else's chart. It all just depends how late I stay on. It's only 10:30. This heater is doing an overdrive thing. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, good. 23 people. All the looky-loos have left. Thank God. No, man. The joke is, it's the same old shit every day. Same old stupid nonsense. It gets, to be honest, toxic people make me sad. They really make me sad. I'm like, here, I'm shuffling the cards. It makes me say, like, I get really sad. I'm like, are you still doing anything why are you still being like that? Like, but, you know, then they go and try and fuck you over. You wake up and your bank account's fucking empty. All right, next. It's hilarious. All right, let's go. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we're ready. Let's pick the cards. Let's get psychic. We will find out the real Kohberger. You know, priestess, I don't have his birth time. Right? If I had his birth time, maybe Saturn's in the 12th house. Right? Maybe Saturn's in the 12th house. But I don't know. I have Saturn in the, like... I have Saturn in his kind of... I have Saturn trine his sun. Meaning he's going to, like... You know, he's going to be uptight. So he'll be a hardworking uptight. Venus in Scorpio. Yeah, he's a horny motherfucker. All right, let's pick the cards. Dr. P, you're talking about the narcs? Yeah, actually, there was a time I used to feel bad for people and then they'd stab me in the back. But it's not the problem now. The problem now is because I deal with less and less people now. The problem is they just want, you know, they just want to hurt you. And, you know, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. I did my ranting and I shuffled the cards and it's Candlemas. Let's do it. Everybody ready? Here we go. Everybody at home, get your cards. Thanks, TN. I will. I'm blessed. The universe is good to me. And ErickaH, goats all around. My dad took pretty good care of me before he died. The thing is, though, he knows I have a problem with women. So I have to keep working for another couple of years. I have to keep working for another couple of years until I resolve this problem with women. So my dad, who is a financial genius, structured everything so that his son is protected from his button fly pants. So, hey, Jazz, what's up? Yeah, I thought you'd be in bed by now. Oh, it's early, though. K1, what? Didn't you already pick? K1, what are you doing? Oh, no, Sun, Emperor, Two of Wands, King of Wands. I gotcha. Yeah, Jazz, you're going to be okay tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. It's Candlemas. Make sure you light a candle in a little bit when you're getting ready in the morning. It's Candlemas. It's a day. Today We return to the light. It's Candlemas. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Yeah, my dad really was awesome. Are you guys ready? All right. If you guys buy cards like this, whatever you do, don't lick them first. Because, like, okay, one for... Okay, here we go. First up. Okay, so after we guess the cards, I have to read Gina's daughter's chart. You guys are going to want to see this because she's being bullied. Wing One's chart. Before that, we have some tarot cards. We're going to read some tarot cards, and then we're going to do down the thing. All right, next. Here we go. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Oh, you did it already, Sue? Right on. It is Candlemas. Let's get back to the light. Everybody ready? First up. And boom! The Chariot reversed. Good luck, guys. Wow, the Chariot hasn't really been that popular lately, has it? Although I think Hellbeast picked a Chariot the other day. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Chariot reversed. Ay, 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 ay. You guys are not going anywhere very fast. The Chariot reversed. It means you have to take care of yourself. People are going to be picking on you. They're going to be picking on you, right? The Chariot's the card of sticking up for yourself. It's self-defense. It's reversed. People are going to be picking on you. And you might be running around aimlessly. Be careful. People are picking on you, and you might be running around aimlessly. So watch out for that. All right, next. Anyone say Chariot? No one said the Chariot. All right. All right, here we go next. Well, wait. Whoa. I messed up. Oh, no, that's KC. Okay, here we go. Back to work. No one said the Chariot. All right, next. It's all right. Hanging Man is okay. Let's see. Lots of cards still to go. What did Sunny say? 8 of Pentacles, the Star. Oh, no. Sue said the Star. Oh, crap. Devil, Moon, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Here we go. Ace of Cups. Boom. And boom. You wish, Sunny. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Hold on. Queen of Cups reversed. Self-love. Taking care of yourself. Anyways, I'll tell you what's going on. When you guys, it's pretty simple. You guys will know what's going on. It's either going to be, you guys will be able to figure it out pretty quick. Here we go. Queen of Cups, guys. This is self-love. It's reversed. It's your inner feelings. You know, so the Chariot is there. Now we have the Queen of Cups is reversed. It looks like a pretty tricky day, guys. It really does. Anyone say the Queen of Cups? No one said the Queen of Cups. What the hell? Wow, we're cold. Ellery, you got the Queen of Cups? Ellery, Queen of Cups. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Ellery, Queen of Cups. Nice call. All right, good job. Ellery's on the list. E, but I can't spell her name. L. ElleryB. All right. Nice. All right. Deep breath. Let's move on. Next. All right, next. And and boom. 5 of Swords. Did I say 5 of Swords? Hold on. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Go, Sunny. Oh my God, please. 5 of Swords! I did it! Okay. 5 of Swords. Oh, I knew it. You guys can't tell that I'm under massive attack right now? Holy frig, man. 5 of Swords. Oh my God. To answer your question, do I think that I'm still psychic even though I'm surrounded by a lot of pressure? I'm psychic. I'm good. My game is tight. My game is good. Here we go. And I won last month. I'm under a lot of stress and I won last month. It was impossible. Ginger was really good. 5 of Swords. Go Sonny. Shit. I'm putting the cards down. Hold on. Thanks, guys. I'm on the board. Oops. Ooh, that didn't work. 5 of Swords. Good job, Sonny. Thanks, man. Anyone else say 5 of Swords? Ooh, Daniela, 5 of Swords. Ooh, Daniela. Daniella's pretty psychic. Daniela and Sonny, 5 of Swords. Hey, Daniela, good job. Good job. All right, Daniela and Sonny. D-A-N-I-E-L-L-A. Nice job, guys. Hey, Daniela, good job. Congratulations. Nice job. Oh. Let's take a break. Hey, Ugly. Ugly, it's tricky, you know. It's really tricky. It's, we were really cold in the last couple of days. I'm not sure why. I think it's, usually, so you know how you asked earlier about the mood? Forget the mood. Like, obviously the mood, right? But I say forget the mood because I don't really know that answer. You know, the idea of I don't feel it or this or like it's an idea, but I don't really know the answer to your question. I don't really know the answer. I want to say, oh, I don't feel it, or oh, it throws me off, or oh, I do it like this so it doesn't throw me off. But the truth is, I don't really know the answer, man. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out the answer. And I'm trying to figure it from an astrology kind of thing, you know? And so it's one of the stuff we're trying to figure out. And I was thinking last night we weren't very good because maybe the moon was void or something. So, you know, things like that. Or maybe we're moving, you know, into Aries instead of a Pisces. So, like, I don't know. But so it's a legit, you know, your question's legit. I don't have a legit answer for your question, though. And it's my ego saying that it doesn't affect me, but it clearly affects me. All right, here we go. I'm with ElleryB. I pick how I feel in the moment or how I feel at the time. So yeah, it does affect me. Does it make me more or less psychic? I don't really know, but it does affect me. The answer is yes. All right, here we go. Next, you guys ready for the next one? Boom! 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, guys. Here we go. Ericka uses her spidey sense. Thanks, Tien. Oh, Ugly, that's really sweet. And Tien, thanks. That's really sweet as well. Priestess, you wait. Hold on. Take a number. I have a number, Sonny. It's 1. Would you like to see it again? I did. Would you? 5 of. Hold on. 5 of Wands. Check it out. So 5 of Wands. Hey, you guys pick a lot. 5 of Cups with LisaN. Okay, 5 of Wands. LP. 5 of Wands. L is on the list. L is on the list. Priestess is on the list. samanthaV is on the list. Oh, wow. You guys acing out with this 5 of Wands thing. What about down the list here? 6 of Wands. Karina, it's coming. Okay, 5 of Wands. Whoa! Okay, so who did we say? There are 3 of you guys. So we have... How's Sue doing? Sue, okay. 5 of Wands. We have... LP... I don't have Ginger's picks. Guys, Ginger. How come I don't have Ginger's picks? She's here. Ginger, I don't have your picks. I also probably don't have to yell into the mic because I'm right here. But I don't have Ginger's picks. I don't have them here. I just missed them. Come on, guys. Let me know before I, because... Do you guys have Ginger's picks anywhere? I don't mean to be mean. If I don't want to be like I didn't... But Ginger's like... first place, because we need her. Anyways, then let me go back to it as we're doing this. So 5 of Wands. We have LP, Priestess, and sammy. LP, Priestess, and sammy. LP, SamanthaV. Oh, you guys really did good on that one. Did well on that one. Temperance, 8 of Wands, Magician, Moon. Thanks, Ginger. All right. Well, we got to have records, right? So, thanks, Ginger. Deep breath in. Here we go. 2 more cards, and then we have to do some work tonight. All right, we have to do some work tonight. I got to go to Chicago and pay my... Here we go. And boom! Strength card reversed. Woo, the Strength. Interesting card we have here. It looks like there's going to be a bit of stress. People are going to stress out a little bit. Strength card reversed. Anyone say strength? Right? Inner strength, you know, giving into losing. Your passions are going to give in. You're probably going to freak out. I've been yelling. It's been a rough couple of days. Oh my God. It's been rough. What? Chariot and strength in the same reading? Yeah, really. Yeah, right. We're going to have, they're both reversed, right? Oh, we're going to have a hell of a couple of days. All right. Anyone say the Strength card? Oh, you have some good picks here. You guys have some interesting picks. Strength, Daniella. Oh, smokes. Daniella's on fire. All right, Strength card. All right, here we go. Next. Yeah, lots of reversals. Well, you guys know what's going to happen, right? You guys know it's like, you know, we want it to be whatever it is, but you know, life is life. Do what you want. I just have never really figured out why people spend so much time trying to lose. It's trying to lose instead of trying to win. I've never figured it out, but I don't really care. Can you imagine predicting all 6? Every once in a while, someone gets like 3. Has anyone out of 4, right? Because they only have 4 cards to pick. Often, guys will get 2. Often. And every once in a while, guys get 3. Every once in a while, I think it's happened. Maybe Wing One or Sue. Or Jasmine was really hot one couple of nights. And Sammy V gets really hot like that. And so a bunch of SunnySiders get really hot like that. I don't really get hot like that, but they get hot like that. It's pretty spooky, but it doesn't count like that. They only, for the weekly during the night, it's for the scores for the month. And we're training everyone to be good, not lucky. So you only get 1 point for the night, and we add it up for the month. But you can only get 10 points for the month. But it's really difficult to get 10 points for the month. Okay? 10 points for the month is cruising in at about 80% psychic, 85% psychic. It's really impressive. And so, but on the games night, then we can do, you know, you could be hot and streaky on games night. But for the regular psychic league, it's 1 point a night. Thanks, Michelle. Hey, Michelle, welcome back. Yeah, Sue had 2 the other night. Okay, here we go. Last card. Here we go. Last card. Hold on, Wing One. Hold on. Last card. And boom! Seven of Cups reversed. TN. Oh my God, I'm looking at it right now. TN, Seven of Cups. All right, there we go. Seven of Cups. Indecisiveness. Indecisiveness, right? Seven of Cups. Oh, man. All right, Seven of Cups. Hold on. So we have TN, Seven of Cups. TN, Seven of Cups. And TN, Seven of Cups. There we go. Anyone else say Seven of Cups? All right, so I need 1 minute now. Hey, for all the new SunnySide, hold on. For all the new SunnySiders, I hope you guys have fun in the psychic game here. I think it's a lot of fun. I have to do the score now. 1 second. ElleryB, Daniella, Sonny. ElleryB, Daniella, and Sonny. LP, Priestess, and samanthaV. LP, Priestess. Whoops. LP, Priestess, and samanthaV, and TN. There you go, guys. Good job. Okay, so let me pull my book out. Oh, shit, all my stuff is packed away. You guys would laugh your asses off. You guys would laugh your asses off if you found out why I didn't go to Chicago today. You would laugh your asses off. And if you heard the big argument that happened this afternoon, you would laugh you'd say what you said last time I went through this. Yeah. You would laugh at the same thing. All right, here we go. 10 more days and we turn into green rainbows. Yeah. All right, hold on. So let's do the cards. Let me just do this. I know. I'm not really upset or stressed about it. It's all it's what I keep telling you guys. It's a waste of time. The thing with toxic people, the toxic behavior, after a while, is a waste of time. I'm not your fucking father. I don't give a shit. Like, I have things to do. Like, you know, and if you don't want it, I'm gonna have to without being mean or mean. I don't really want to talk mean, you know, and it's like making idle threats, just threats like this on the internet. It's really weak game. And I don't really care. I really don't. I don't want anything. But I think if things don't work out, I'm just gonna we'll see. Oh, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get tested. I'm pretty sure that money that left my bank account a couple of days ago is not coming back. But that's okay. But that's okay. Because I would rather lose that than lose this. So here we go. Here's the score. You guys ready for the score for the month? Oh, for the membership badge. Oh, you mean the green rainbow for the badges? Yeah. Well, you guys are the ones who made the badges. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Gloom. I'm just grouchy today. I was really happy last week. I was really getting into a groove in my life here. I was practicing, I was making videos, I was having fun, things were looking good, I was jogging. And as with all toxic behaviors, it's disruptive. And so I have to go deal with my disruption. No big deal. Here's the score for the month. Now, here's a question. How would you like being called a disruption? It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, because you guys aren't sick. Right? You guys aren't sick. Some of you are becoming toxic empaths, but you're not sick in the head. If you're a normal person, you're not going to like being called someone's dysfunction or someone's, problem. You're not going to like that. But if you're toxic, you'll embrace it. You'll love it. You quietly and secretly love it. You're like, I'm trying to do it. And I just wonder why people want to fuck themselves up like that. I think it's just mental. But that's my own 2 cents. I have different that's the rent account. That's the rent account. So, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Jasmine asked a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so just be cool. So congratulations to all the SunnySiders. Everybody a bunch of people have 1 point tonight. Sunny, TN, LP, ElleryB, hpriestess, Samantha, Daniella, and Dr. P all have 1 point for February. Congratulations, guys. Let's move on. We have some readings we have to do right now. Let's move on, Erica. It's not nice for me to say these things. It really isn't nice for someone to sit there and hear them. And it's really, really, really weak game from me. For me to speak like this, it's very, very, it comes from a position of, it's fascinating because we say things like it comes from a position of low self-esteem or a position of reactionary abuse or a position of negativity, or I'm coming from a position of that. But I'm not. I'm coming from a position of someone who just had money stolen from my bank account, and I have to leave my mother who's dying to go fucking deal with it because I called the building and they don't have the money. That's what I'm dealing with. So I may sound from the outside like I'm I'm being negative, but I'm not. I'm just talking about what happened. I'm not saying anything negative. Like, I'm not saying negative thing about anybody. I'm not calling anyone names. I'm not even saying anybody did anything wrong. All I'm saying is I have to go to Chicago to deal with a situation is all I've said. And I'm explaining to you guys a little bit of what that situation is. And I'm lamenting. The only thing that I'm lamenting is that I have to go through it again. And that's the only thing that's bothering me. The rest is fine. I don't care. Doing it is just, it's just like, it's the same thing as it was last time. It's just a negative inconvenience. And the problem is, all of these words that I'm using, how would you like to be called a negative inconvenience? How would you like to Erica, imagine if something happened and your boyfriend started calling you a negative inconvenience because of stuff you were doing on a regular basis. It's a really offensive and hurtful thing to say. My dad warned me about this. Warned me about me saying negative things and shitting on people. It's not right. But at the same time, it was a, at the same time, it's like, I'm not making anything up. I'm not fabricating anything. I'm not belittling. I'm not talking down. I'm not calling anyone names. It seems like it. I'm not even asking for help. I'm just telling you guys, we're online tonight because instead of Friday, because something happened. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you. Yeah, it's offensive. And yeah, I don't have to be, and I don't have to agree with the abuse. You know, I don't have to take abuse from it. I don't give a fuck. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe Monday night, I'll have dinner with priestess, right? Maybe Tuesday afternoon, I'll be in New York. You know, maybe, who knows? Or maybe I'll spend the next 4 weeks with my wife and we'll be together and we'll be happy. But I'm going to tell you guys something. Did you hear my answer? I'm going to say this again for those who are not paying attention so that I don't have to yell and scream anybody. I'm going to say this again. My answer was, well, who knows? On Monday, I might have dinner with priestess. Wednesday, I might be in New York City with my cousin. Or maybe I'll spend the next 4 weeks being beautiful and harmonious and loving with my wife. That's what I said. Today's Thursday. Shall I say that again? There's a reason for me saying this. I want you guys to listen really closely to this reason. So I'll say it again. Monday, I could be having dinner with priestess. Later on in the week, I could be in New York with my cousins. Or I could spend, a solid month being beautiful with my wife. And it's this situation that I'm in. It's not me being indecisive. I want to work things out with my wife, is why I'm going to Chicago. The indecisiveness, it's not indecisive. I know what I want. The reason there are options is because the person I'm dealing with clearly does not want something else. But even though they want something else, they're dragging me back from Canada. Well, let me not say that. Okay. So the person who's let me say that again. That's mean. Let me not say it like that. I'll say it again. So I know what I want. But the deal with toxic people and narcissism is that they, like I said earlier, they create this wall around them and they won't tell you fucking anything. They'll create a lot of fucking drama for you to react. That's why they call it reactive abuse. I'm reacting, I'm going to the States. There's a lot of drama. They create a lot of drama for you to react to, but it's all noise. So me not knowing what's going to happen by Monday is not me being indecisive. I know where I want to be. It's 100% Sonny being abused. 100% narcissistic abuse, being shut out from his own life, which is the reason I'm not in Chicago right now. It's the reason you don't have your horoscopes today. So, heads up. But the rest of it is, I don't give a shit. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I don't care. I used to care, but like I'm telling you guys, right now, as we are sitting right here, right now, just like I said earlier today, watch out for becoming a toxic empath on, being too thirsty to help people. When someone like me speaks like this is what it sounds like when someone is going through narcissistic abuse. Otherwise, you would hear Sonny say, I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm going to go there for 2 days. I'm going to take SLC and we'll go for lunch in Indiana or something. We'll go here. I'll be back in Toronto on the X. And I'm going to go down to Vegas for a couple of days. That's how Sonny speaks. So if Sonny is speaking and Sonny says months in advance, September, I'm going to be teaching music. I might go on tour in June. So that's how Sonny speaks. So when Sonny says he doesn't know the answer for Monday or Tuesday, there's a reason for that. And this is what it looks like. So be careful out there. Next. All right, next. Let's move on. All right. Erica nobody needs to apologize here. I didn't read anything. All right, you guys ready? Should we get down to work? Oh, let's make our 11-11 wish and then we'll read some cards. Pam, I have to read your cards. I'll start with you. Pam, I'll start with your cards and then I'll read the other two guys' cards who popped in. We'll read all the cards and then we'll move on. I want to read I might have to sit till Saturday, but Saturday is too late because Saturday I have to do horoscopes all day. And I'll be in Chicago, and I'll be under drama. Guys, let me say one more thing about this. You know, Jasmine asked about should she drag anyone through the mud because of an incident she went through, and I said I can't really comment on that. Because as much as I say that you shouldn't do it, I have a tendency to do it. But I'll tell you something. I don't believe that I should suffer in silence. I don't think I should have to suffer in silence. I think maybe other people should, but I don't think I should have to suffer in silence. And I don't take abuse very well. I really don't. So here we go. All right. You guys ready for your 11-11 wish? And then we'll read the cards here. So, anybody have an 11-11 wish? Yeah, I agree. So, my 11-11 wish is that it's, I really wish you guys the best. I really do. You know, I wish SLC the best. You know, I wish her the best. Everything the best. I'm not always the best. I want her to have the best. Excuse me. I want her to have the best. I already have what I want. I do. I really do. I already have what I want, and it can't be taken away from me. I worked my entire life to develop my gifts. My entire life. From a little kid, I've been working to develop my gifts. And I studied all over the place with a bunch of different guys in some really weird situations. And I worked really hard to develop my gifts. And I still practice music. I still study music. I still practice being psychic. I still practice and study. I'm really proud of it. So I don't really need anything. I have my gifts, and my gifts can't be taken from me. So, you know, my brains get scrambled. I'm long-winded. Sure, why not? I jump the track. I forget what I'm talking about, but I'm getting old. It's like whatever. But I wish them all the best. And I'm only talking like this because clearly, you see, the other thing about the toxic thing is I'm talking like this because I'm hurting. And you guys can see that I'm hurting. And even though I use some negative words that you really shouldn't use to describe people that you care about. And then I said to you, how would you feel if someone was calling you those names? If someone were to call you the names that I was saying, you know, like you're a problem, this kind of stuff. And then I said a normal person wouldn't appreciate that. And then I said a toxic person would. And you guys didn't say anything, but I'm sure you guys were thinking, Sonny, that doesn't make any sense. Except that those words that I spoke, they were coming, I'm speaking from a position of pain. And the toxic narcissist very much is, regardless of what I'm saying, I told you they're stupid. They don't really understand English. They're really, really, really getting off on this pain that I'm displaying to you guys right now, or this pain that I'm relating to you guys. And what they want is actually me to feel and relate more pain. Why do you think I attract these people? Narcissists feed off the depths of emotional pain. And I am a seriously motherfucking trained artist. I feel things on a very deep and refined way. And loud. Higher, louder, faster. That's Humber. And so they really get off on that. Especially with someone as expressive as me. Like, I'm extremely expressive and I have an audience. And they're getting off on that. It's fascinating. It's really fascinating. What separates me from all of you guys is I walk away and I don't look back. I've already been divorced. I've already lived with women. I've already got rid of them. I've already fired my best friends. So that's the difference between whatever. Who cares? We'll know. Actually, I do care, and you guys do know that I care. You do know. You guys do know. Doesn't matter. They're recording this conversation right now, and they're gonna show it up. That's okay. So's my lawyer. It's all right. All right. Hey, Angelica. I hope you're having a beautiful day. ErickaH says that her 1111 wish is to learn how to be more patient and have financial wellness. Yeah, that's a good one. Me too. My 1111 wish is to stop flirting online with you guys so that I don't make my my current wife insecure. It really bugs her. And so I should stop that. If we're talking about correcting our behaviors. Whatever. It's okay, whatever. Let's move on. All right, let's get to some readings. Fudge. You're welcome, Gloom. I wish her the absolute. I hope she finds whatever she's looking for. Nothing derogatory, not peace, healing, love, more supply. I didn't say anything like that. Find whatever the fuck you're looking for. So, all right, here we go. Dr. P is up. Dr. P, Diego, and Gloom. Well, in all reality, it's all, I already, like, I'm not really stressed out. It's only a matter of, you know. Yeah, I'm not really, you know, Daniela, I'm not really, that's it, you know. Thanks, Ben, that's really sweet. I'm not really, this is not a pity part. I know, you guys aren't, there's no pity part here. I'm saying that's really sweet. I'm just trying to tell you guys what's going on. But I'm going to warn you guys and myself, because I'm talking like this, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble tomorrow. When I show up in Chicago, one second. I'll be back in 1 second. She should, but it's okay. No, you can't. Anyways, I need 1 second. I'm hearing something. Thanks, guys. Dr. P is up. Let's see what's going on. Timestamps in the description box. Who the hell is me beeping away? Well, it's not. Obviously, it's not message. Oh. Cash App. People on Cash App. All right. I got that. All right, next. Here we go. Dr. P is up. Well, you just got to roll through it, right? No, I already know what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. And it's just a matter of, I already know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of what I decide to do. It's 100% what I decide to do. That's it. It's whether I decide, it's up to me, guys. And it's really, it's like I always say, you know, what price are you willing to pay? And it's up to me. If I want to pay a particular price, then I'll pay it. If not, well, to let you know, the price has already been paid. So it really does come down to what I decide to do. And I'll say it again. I've already paid, literally. So it all depends on if I want to pay more or not, which is, which is extortion, right? I'm going to be extorted. So I've already paid. It depends on if I'm going to pay more or not. And it depends if I want to do that or not. But here's where narcissists, here's where this kind of behavior runs into a problem. And this is why I've been using the word stupid all the time and saying, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Here's what I don't get. My mom is really sick. I have to come back. I don't have to bring anyone with me. I don't ever have to return back to the States. I don't have to go anywhere in this world ever for anything. And I have to come back. So if you know that is the answer, that has to happen. And you know, my options are to wrap my arms around the situation or let go. That is what I'm trying to wrap my mind around tonight. Right? And I have about 24 hours to come up with this answer, whether I want to embrace this or whether I want to just let it go. And the question that really is, why would you fuck with that? That's the question. That's it. I told you guys for days and days and days and days now, the answer is not solved with love. Love has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with this. Love has nothing to do with this. I have to come back. It's not a variable in the equation. And so there's the deal. All right, next. Let's move on. But I'll tell you guys a secret. If I could work things out with SLC, I would. I really would. Makeup sex doesn't happen with a narcissist. Don't you guys? Not to knock anything. I know you're being cute and all of that. But we're talking about narcissists. We're talking about toxic people. Let's move on. But I don't look at it. I don't really look at it as the same negative that most people do. I look at it as a particular personality, and we're just dealing with a personality. I don't look at it like I'm perfect. I don't look at it like someone else is perfect. I look at it like, I don't look at it like this. I'll tell you some other secrets. And I spoke to SLC about this, although it's probably a bad idea. You're not supposed to, because like you're navigating personalities. You shouldn't, you know. So the SLC is not a narcissist. So that's the deal. She has signs of growth And she has signs that she's changed. And narcissists don't do that. And most people don't grow. Most people don't change. But she has, in a very, very strong, emotional, compassionate way. So that's the deal. So that's the deal. She has a very gifted light inside of her. And I see it. She does not see it. And people around her do not see SLC's light. They only see her beautiful face and her sexy body. They don't see her light. And so, but I see it. And I've seen it lots and lots and lots. And I know it's in there. And I also know it's trying to come up. So if someone is trying to show there's also another thing. In spite, there's other things. So that's the deal. All right, next. Yeah. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. You guys have no idea, but it's cute to listen to you. Like, all right, next. Move on. Dr. P is up. You guys still think relationships, these kind of relationships that I'm structured in, that I'm in right now, is solely a relationship. Oh, you guys are smarter than this. Let's move on. I know you guys are smarter than this. Dr. P is up. Hey, Navi. That's cool, Navi. Maybe I'll watch that too. Oh, shucks. Oh, okay, let's move on. I found a good TV show for the treadmill, but I didn't jog today. All right, let's move on. Dr. P is up. Let's do a reading for Dr. P. Let me settle my brains, and I have a couple other readings to do tonight. All right. Yeah, Michelle, you don't know what you're talking about. You seem to think, your statement seems to think that it's a love relationship. I don't get involved in relationships that are only love relationships. That I don't do that. We have international business at stake here. And the stake is, am I willing to throw away more business? Like I threw away the last business. So that's what's at stake. It's a lot more. It's not about feelings. Like, do I look like, I'm not crying. I'm struggling with having to cause pain to someone. Don't you guys get it? Because your comments don't, I'm not getting the vibe that your comments, that you realize this. I'm not going through any, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't want to cause someone any pain. And this, they've put themselves potentially on a path towards a lot of pain. You know, they're going to have to take care of themselves. And so they're going to be on their own. Like, that's where my struggle is right now. That's where it is. It has nothing to make for me. All right, next, let's get on with it. Next. But Michelle, you're right as well. You're right. Just a little bit more complicated, but you're right. Yeah, stress is not worth it. All right, here we go. Finally, Dr. P. I do sound like an aqua. All right, Pam, here we go. Love. Oh, shit. All right, Pam. Lovers reversed. Well, let's look at it like this. Let's look at it very optimistically. Let's say lovers from your past are going to return. Is that optimistic? Hey, Dr. P, the lovers are reversed, you know? Someone's supposed to come along to change your mind, right? The lover's reversed. So be very, the lover's reversed, right? Anyways, this card is about love, harmony, meeting someone coming along to change your mind, maybe moving around it like that. Anyways, it's reversed. So Pam, watch out for someone who's going to try and change your mind, maybe not in your best interest, right? Because it's reversed. Or maybe you're going to become a little bit infatuated with someone and have to deal with a little dance like that. But you do have the Lovers card. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work out. But it's like there for having fun. Oh, no. Then you have the Eight of Swords. Yo, Pam. Then you have the Eight of Swords straight up. So something, so it appears, it does appear. It really does. Eight of Swords. Something, and the Eight of Swords is right side up. But you have the Lovers reversed. So like, Eight of Swords, you're not seeing the situation, right? You're fixated on something. It's kind of like wishful thinking. You kind of want something to happen, but like the Lovers card's not really happening. But it's not like not happening, but it's not happening for a little bit negative readings. This is not like the Knight of Cups reversed, you know, where he kind of screws it up, or the Two of Cups reversed where you guys screw it up. It's like the Eight of Swords reversed. So there's something going on that you really don't see. And you're going to have to swing with it. Oh, Judgment. But that's okay. Because Pam, you're going to have Judgment. You're going to figure it out. Or you're going to have the talk. I hope he's honest with you. You're going to have the talk. Judgment. Here we go, Judgment. So Dr. P, you're going to have the talk, right? You guys are going to figure it out. So the Lovers reverse, and there's information you don't know. And, you know, it's a little bit dangerous, maybe precarious a little bit. But Judgment card is saying you are going to have the talk, right? So you're going to sort it all out. And then Eight of Pentacles, you know? So maybe the guy's doing something. Maybe you guys are doing something, digging around. You know, the Eight of Pentacles, right? So get in there, dig it around, you know, do some work. You know, focus on yourself, right? Eight, focus on yourself. Pentacles, focus on your, oops, it's a 9. That's a 9. The Eight of Pentacles, focus on yourself, focus on your craft, get back to work, you know, do some hobbying, right? Knit, crochet, do that kind of stuff. Hey, Lise, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Welcome to Candlemas. It's Candlemas Day. We are returning to the light. No, man. I'm telling you guys, I am the best narcissistic supply out there. I really, really am. I really am. Oh my God. I am the best narcissistic supply. Here we go. Next. But I like being supply. I like it. And I don't mind the abuse because then we have the Page of Wands reversed, Dr. P. Hey, Pam, I don't necessarily, it looks like your love life is a little aimless right now, right? Page of Wands reversed. It looks a little aimless. Like it starts with the Lovers reversed and we have the Page of Wands reversed. You know, it's supposed to be inspiring and potential, but watch this. When I spin it around, I'll show you what the meanings are in this card are. It's, you know, a lack of direction, procrastination, self-limiting, but, you know, so like, it's a little not really working out so good, right? Page of Wands, I don't usually, a Page of Wands may be a little childish. Maybe someone's playing childish games, Pam. Page of Wands, childish. But like, to be honest, oh, you guys started the talk. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, okay. So it's lacking. I would, okay. I want caution. I want to caution because the next card is going to cover this up. A little bit of caution. You have the Eight of Swords kicking around right here, you know, so like, but that's okay because we're adults and there's always the Eight of Swords, right? All right, next. If your lovers returned, it would be freaking out because they're dead. Or do you mean just dead to you? And finally, hey, the Knight of Cups reversed. Oh, Pam, a lot of this looks like love stuff. It does look like love stuff. It looks like the lovey thing is not really working out right now, sincerely. like it's reversed, right? And this is the knight, and this is knight in shining armor. Like this is Romeo here. And you know, moodiness, disappointed, you know, forget about disappointed. just Romeo's not doing so good right now. The card's reversed. But you know, I get the feeling from this reading, it's not just the talk. I think someone doesn't know what they want, right? There's indecisiveness in this reading. I think somewhere's indecisiveness. And there's also a little bit childish behavior, right? With the Page of Wands being reversed, indecisive childness. So, and the Knight of Cups is Romeo, right? The Knight of Cups is dashing young man, but like it's reversed. So I think someone is a little insecure, you know, and not just because of what I'm going through, because I think they're really insecure, or then I think they're insecure because Dr. P is a super hot brainer. Is what I think she says is why I think they're insecure. And so that's why I think they're insecure. But like in this situation, there's a little childish, you know, a little childish, doesn't really know what they want. You see, you guys are being practical about it, right? Trying to figure it out, hammer it out, right? 8 of Pentacles, make it work on it, figure it out. But it looks like it's all reversed, Pam. It's all reversed. It's a little bit silly right now. All right, you guys are gonna have to sort it out. That would be less disappointing. It's gonna give it a little shake. All right, that Mars thing was causing problems for a lot of people. We're not entirely out of the Mars thing yet. And there are other things like your Pisces, you know, there are going to be some other things happening that we're going to have to shake through a little bit of stuff, right? So take everything with a grain of salt in your life right now. And remember, it's Candlemas, right? We're halfway there. We're halfway to the light. And though I've said a bunch of negative things, you know, and I've said things that were particularly hard for someone in a particular category of behavior to hear, especially publicly, in a video. And so what are you gonna do? You know, I do wish everyone the best. All right, Ginger, have an amazing night. Sweet dreams. So there we go. All right, next. Oh, Tian, everything is cool. Everything is cool. Next. Okay, so that's Dr. P. Pam, the cards aren't really helping you out. The cards weren't really helping you out tonight. They're really kind of saying more of the same. But I do think with Venus switching over into Pisces, I think, Pam, you're going to be okay. I think just give it a little bit of a. So I wouldn't, if I was a Pisces, which I'm not, if I was a Pisces, I would recommend you guys kind of like keep it loose, you know? I wouldn't recommend trying to lock yourselves or anyone else down right now. You're very attractive. So like Priestess is a Pisces, right? Or like Hell Beast has a Pisces moon. Right? So like if you guys have that kind of stuff, or Ginger's a Pisces, I wouldn't, you know, I don't think you guys should like freak it out. Or like Pisces Tarot is actually a Virgo rising. Or like some, you guys are like, anyways, I would like, you know, so guys, I think, you know, like don't be too crazy about it, you know, let it like, hold on. One sec, guys. Gloom is up. Gloom is up. Doom, gloom. Gloom's doom. You're up. Timestamp in the description box. Doom's gloom. And then we're going to look at Diego Sol's chart. Diego Sol's cards. And then we're going to move on a little bit. I can't come out. Tomorrow I'll be traveling. And so I don't know that I'll be on. I'll be driving all day and all night tomorrow. Oh, the Mars hitting the moon is pretty crazy. Okay, one sec. I didn't write this down properly. Gloom's doom. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's stretch. That's neat. Let's stretch this out a little bit. So, Thanks, Lise. Everything is going to be okay. I'm going to drive slow. I should have gone today, but I'm going to tell you guys a little something. Because she's probably going to get upset. And I would get upset too if someone were talking. Actually, rightfully so. And I deserve a lot of anger towards my way from this kind of stuff. But let's move on. Let's just move on. Oh my God, let's move on. It's all fine. Everything is going to be fine. What a joke. Okay, hold on. Crossing the border is going to be okay. I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm not, like I said, I know I was venting a lot tonight, but it's like I said, it's up to me. And something is going to happen in the next 2 days, and it's up to me to decide if I want to do more or if I want to just go home. You know, it's one or the other. And it's one or the other. All right, Gloom, you're up. You are up. Yeah, I'm going to drive. I was going to fly, but I'm going to drive because I want to bring some more stuff back to Canada. And I'm going to drive so that if there's a problem, I can leave right away. So if there's a problem, I'm out. So you have to stay mobile in these situations. So that's the deal. Hey, Butter, what's up? Bear. Are you Bear Bottomus? And only Bear Bottomus knows who Bear Bottomus is. There's only one person I call Bear Bottomus. No, it's not some chick. So it's someone's kid. So it's like, have you... Bear Bottomus, is that you? Hope your mom's okay. So, all right, here we go. I haven't talked to your mom in a while. She's mad at me because, you know, she had a technical difficulty and she was a little, and I went a little. So, all right, here we go. Gloom, you are up. Okay, let's get back to Gloom. Come on, man. Sorry, guys. I'm the one moving all over the place. Oh, you're not Bear Bottomus? You guys know who Bear Bottomus is, man. I don't call him that, but you know who he is. You know who you've seen him. All right, Ben. So Ben, you're a Scorpio rising. Moon in Taurus. Aquarius sun, right? Aquarius at the bottom of your chart. Is this the deal? So you're at Scorpio rising, sun in Aquarius, probably in your 4th house, and the moon over in your 7th house. So if that's the case, you're probably going to find yourself being quite indecisive in this lifetime. You're probably born with your moon square your sun. And if that's the case, you're going to be indecisive. You're going to be a little moody at times. You can get a lot accomplished. You'll be a little lethargic, a little on the lazy side. Moon square sun, people are a little bit lazy. Sometimes when the moon is square the sun, the person's father is not their real father, meaning they were adopted or they had an absentee father. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying sometimes when the moon is in that first quarter square with the sun, these are some of the things that happen. And if you have your moon in the 7th house, you're going to be doing a lot for your partner, right? You're going to be a relationship person, even though you're in Aquarius. It's interesting. So that's it. Yeah, Alexis's son, Bear. He's probably getting big. No, it's not him. Anyways, Ben, that's my 2 cents on your astrology. SLC is a Cancer. She's an extremely beautiful Cancer. All right, here we go. Here are your cards. No, SLC is a beautiful person. She's just going through a difficult situation, and she's really scared. You guys don't do you understand that these toxic people, they don't only speak from a position of stupidity. Oftentimes they usually do things out of retribution to get back at you. They're a tit for tat kind of person, but that doesn't make them bad people. You know. All right, here we go. All right, my wife's a Cancer. Here we go. Up, Gloom. Oh, Gloom. 4 of Swords, my man. 4 of Swords reversed. It's true about your father, Pam. Did I know that? Yeah, people born with the moon in the first quarter of the sun, moon square sun, they tend to, the father is not their real father. I'm just saying. So it's interesting. All right. So 4 of Swords. Oh, that's Ben Ugly. Where's Gloom? Gloom, where'd you go? I'm sitting here and I'm talking about Ben's chart, but I'm reading Gloom's cards. Where did Gloom go? What the fuck? What am I doing? All right, Gloom is up. Oh, you never told me? No, Pam, I had no idea. I didn't know that. And I don't want to, it's not something that I want to say about everybody, but like, yeah. All right, this is for Gloomy. Oh man, I'm reading the wrong people. Here we go. 4 of Swords reversed, Gloom. Hey, Gloom, you're right here. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I thought you were Ben, and I'm like telling about Ben's sun, moon, and rising. Because, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so 4 of Swords, okay? 4 of Swords comes from, so the 4 of Swords, but it's reversed. So it's all about, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. Like the 4 of Swords, especially when it's reversed, it means something's happened and you have to rest and move. You have to rest and take a minute to pause. It's the card of meditation. It really is. Meditation, vigilance. But according to this, it's a possibility you can't relax. Like either you can't relax, or someone broke up with you recently, or you lost a job recently, or you got in a big fight recently, because this is moving to the next one. And there's a situation where like someone let you down and you can't really do anything about it, and you just got to chill your brakes, man. And that's the deal. So next, so then we have the Star card. Now the star is actually hope, you know. There's a star on the horizon. There's hope there. Star on the horizon, right? It's hope, it's calm, gloom. It's like, even though you can't really do anything about the situation and you can't really repair the situation, or maybe you can repair it. Like the Star card said that there's hope. So you're going to be able to do your thing, you know? Thanks, Bear. You're going to be up shortly. There's a list in the description box. Bear, Diego's up next, and then you'll be up. Or you'll probably be up next, because I'm not sure where Diego is. Okay, so here we go. So that's the deal, Gloom. So far, the Star, you know, this is the card of hope. So maybe things didn't work out right, but like you're probably gonna be okay. 6 of Pentacles reversed means money is really bad. It means someone's probably trying to borrow money from you and they're not gonna pay you back. Like there's no way, right? 6 of Pentacles reversed. There's an imbalance, a financial imbalance here, and it does appear that maybe you lent it's reversed, right? So maybe you lent somebody some money and they're not really gonna pay you back. So be careful, you know, or maybe someone stole money from you, or, you know, or maybe money just wasn't good, but there's something happening with an imbalance financially that you're going to have to take care of. Oh, wow. And then we have the 9 of Cups, but it's reversed. So the 9 of Cups is a really powerful, well, it's a beautiful card of hopes, dreams, and aspirations and everything coming out. You know, it's good stuff happening to you. It means you can make a wish. It's a really good card. Unfortunately, this card's reversed. So it's reversed. So like, what are you going to do? Right? So your luck, right? This isn't like your luck. This is like a lucky card. Your luck is like the Wheel of Fortune card. But this is good things happening, and it's reversed. So I usually say when I see cards like this reversed, I do say you're in for some kind of fortune and something good happening to you. It's just a little bit delayed gloom. So you're going to have to roll with it, right? Oh, thanks, Ben. That's really sweet. All right, here we go. And then the Four of Wands reversed. So gloom. It's like you're in a holding pattern. Four of Wands reversed. Four of Wands is like the card of marriage. And it's totally reversed. It's okay, man. Actually, the best compliment I ever had on the sunny side was when those people down in Mexico said they thought I was a witch. That's a compliment. Oh man, I was like, you guys think I'm good enough to be a witch? Really? Just thought I was like empathic. I just thought I cared. I just thought I had my feelings hurt easily. I always thought I was really, really, really smart. I just had my feelings hurt easily. They thought, oh, all right, next. All right, so hey, so gloom, Four of Wands reversed. You see these two cards? This right here on this level, these are good cards. These are good cards. The Four of Wands is good. It's a card of marriage, getting on with things, like getting on, happiness, all things coming up roses. And the Nine of Cups is a celebration and joy, and you get a wish and all of your dreams coming true. The only problem is they're both reversed. So, but then again, your very first card is this Four of Swords reversed. So like, so like you're either coming out of a negative situation and there's and there's money problem on the other side, right? Coming out of a situation, and as such, it's tainting this new situation. So this thing that happened that's causing you this Four of Swords reversed, it's coloring this a little bit. But there's hope, right? And it's causing a delay. There's hope. The Star card. You know, money sucks, but there's hope. So, you know, shake it out. You're going to have to shake it off. You're going to have to. So gloom, you're going to have to shake it off, because it's like, it's going to be okay. Let's look at the next card. But I think something beautiful is going to happen for you soon. You're just not, looks like there was a love problem. And finally, the Emperor. Respect, leadership. It looks like you're going to have to take control of the situation. So there you go. Emperor, right? Take control of the situation. So there you go, gloom. I hope it all works out. Just, you got to take control of the situation, do your thing, right? Leadership, tough love. It looks like something didn't working out. It looks like someone screwed you over a little bit, or someone screwed you up, or you screwed up. Like someone screwed up somewhere and it's not working out. Some kind of love thing didn't work out, or some relationship didn't work out, or someone let you down. And as such, this new beginning you're going through is a little bit on the fucked up side. But at the end of the day, if you take control, the Emperor, you're going to survive the situation. So just take control, man. According to the cards anyways, just take control. Don't let anyone push you around, and you're going to be awesome. All right, next. Everybody cool? So that's the deal. Gloom, you're going to be good. There's so much hope, right? The Star card is right in the center of this reading. But like on one side, money problems, and on the other side, someone fucked you up. So, but you have very optimistic reading here. It's just take control of the situation. You have two really, really, really good cards right in the middle, but like they're reversed. So like, you know, if you're just it'll sort itself out. Just those cards will write themselves out, and it'll be okay. All right, next. Witch. God. I'm not a god. It's a god. No. Just a witch. No. All right, here we go. Next. Okay, Butter is up, and then Diego. Butter, you are up. All right, Lee, sweet dreams. I hope you have an amazing, amazing night. Well, it's getting late, I guess, right? Oh, it's almost midnight. Well, I guess I should use all the cards. So, Okay. Butter is up. You're up, playa. Butter. And then we're going to do a reading. Someone sent me some money last night. And then we'll do a couple more readings. So here we go. Butter is up. I got to get back in the groove. No, I was in the groove, right? Everything was clicking off. We were having fun. And then I popped out of the groove in the last week. It's all right. All right, Butter, here you go, playa. Hope everything works out for you. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. And da-da-da-da, justice. Oh my God, Butter, you're going to meet a really pretty girl with a rich father. There you go. Just, no way. No. Nope, that's not what it means. Justice. Oh, Sonny, why'd you yank me like that? Why'd you whip it? All right. Justice, fairness, justice, truth, clarity, equality, balance, fairness. It's going to be a return to order, a return to balance. It's a balance, you know? So it's a balance, right? There's a warning here, right? Things are going to go up and down, but you're going to return to a little bit of fairness, you know, a bit of an even keel kind of situation. So heads up on something like that. Oh, very cool, Wingman. Zoom is good. Then we go the Hermit. So the Hermit's reversed, Butter. So you're going to have to, so the Hermit means you need to take some time to figure something out, you know, to just take it out. Like maybe you're going to go for a walk and figure it out, you know, some time by yourself. But this card is totally reversed, right? So you might not be happy about this isolation kind of thing. But whatever it is, you have to figure it out. Things aren't working out. They probably don't make sense. The justice is there, and you're probably going to get, Butter, you're probably going to get some good news, right? Justice is a conversational card. You're probably going to have some good news coming your way, but you're going to not know how to take or react to this good news. So, you know, figure it out. You're going to have to figure it out. Oh, then the Knight of Cups reversed. So this is totally falling in love. Butter, it's totally falling in love. The Knight of Cups is love and la and happiness and hey, baby, what's going on? Unfortunately, this card is totally reversed. So the Knight of Cups, you know, moody, you know, indecisive, like instead of like a dashing and loving Romeo, you're more like someone is being a bit on the brutish side, you know, they're like, So there you go. Watch out for it. Watch out for negative behavior. But this looks like a bit of a love reading, love not necessarily working out, but I do think you're going to I do think you're about to receive some good news. Then we have the Five of Wands. I think actually everyone is busy. Butter, Five of Wands. I think everyone is super busy. So that's the deal. And that's the deal. Five of Wands. Everybody's really busy. They're running around. I don't think they're fighting. I don't really think there's a lot of conflict. I just think everyone is very busy right now. And they might not have time for you. And you might feel a little alone and unloved and a little isolated. Right? All of this Five of Wands, super busy doing stuff energy. Right? You got to deal with it. And then the Chariot reversed. So it looks as if some people are trying to push you around, Butter. Like the like the Chariot, people are pushing you around. They're not cool with you. You know, if you're traveling anywhere, it's going to be delayed. Trying to get a job is going to be difficult. If you're looking for a job right now, the Chariot's kind of about getting a job, right? You finish school. That's what this ornate structure, this building in the background is all about. The Chariot's the guy's leaving school. And he can't get a job. So watch out, Butter. You know, it's the card's reversed. So watch your work. Watch out for people, you know, a problem at work. Watch out for people trying to push you around. People are a little argumentative right now, right? Five of Wands, people are argumentative. And, you know, this love thing, you know, Romeo not so cool right now. But he should be okay. He'll sort it out. All right. And finally, finally, the King of Pentacles reversed. So it looks as if there's a money situation here as well, Butter, with the King of Pentacles. Right? It's reversed. So it could be, someone could be a little bit greedy instead of the King of Pentacles right side up, which is wealthy, people taking care of you, leadership roles, very practical, a good business mind, it's reversed. So someone's a little greedy, a little bit selfish, maybe they don't want to give you a chance, right? Because back here, the Chariot's reversed, right? The Chariot's reversed and the Lovers are reversed. So it looks as if someone's not giving you a chance, or they're just not being honest with you. No chance, no honesty, some kind of screwiness right here. And that's the deal, guys. That's the deal, butter. So watch out for it. It looks like there's a balance. I think you're going to get some good news. But it also looks like people are fighting. You know, someone might want to push you around a little bit. You're not going to receive all the answers that you want. Watch out for problems at your job. King of Pentacles is reversed. And just watch out for people being a little bit on the selfish side. And that's the deal. Other than that, everything's going to be fine. Love's been a pain, works weird, right? Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, that's really sweet, butter. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. All right, next. Guys, I think I'm going to save the charts for Saturday. And I think I am going to come online Saturday. Normally I don't. But what else am I going to do? So I'll come online Saturday. But I have a lot of I have a lot of time to spend in the doghouse after what I said tonight. You guys know that, right? So we'll do that. But we'll take it one step at a time. All right, next we have Diego is up. You know, I wouldn't normally read Gina's daughter's chart without Gina, but I want to show something in her daughter's chart to you guys with Gina here. You see, Gina's daughter is born at 29.5 degrees Gemini, right? That's her rising sign. And I want to show you guys what her chart would look like if we read it whole house. So if we did whole signs or whole house, that her ascendant at 29 degrees Gemini, if you do whole house astrology, that makes her ascendant 0 degrees Gemini. That's why I don't use whole house on personal readings, because I use the ascendant. So interesting. It's interesting, isn't it? I want to show it to you guys. Next, but I'm not going to show it here. No, I'll do it on Saturday. I gotta work this weekend, you know? The rent has to be paid. Apparently twice. So like the rent has to be paid. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Well, that's why I'm going to Chicago, okay? So that's the real rush, okay? I have to get to Chicago because Valentine's Day is coming up and I've been away from my wife for a while. And I want her to think that she's special. And I don't want her to feel that I only think she's a problem, because she's not. But Valentine's Day is coming up. And in spite of everything, I want the girl to have a nice Valentine's. I want her to have a nice life. All right, next. Diego is up. Diego's up. Diego's up. Diego's up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. In spite of Valentine's Day, reminding everybody that it's Candlemas, we are returning to the light. It's 40 days from Christmas. It's 40 days to Easter. We're halfway to the light. Oh, we're returning to the light. It feels good. So, there's a little bit of a negative side today. One of the Canadian groundhogs passed away, who I think was in Quebec or the Maritimes, responsible for predicting the weather. What are you going to do? You know, I would, a little bit of moment of silence for that. All right, day goes up. We do want to talk about Kohberger, but not tonight. I actually, to be honest, I want to phone SLC and apologize for everything I said tonight is what I really want to do. And that'll make her hate me even more, because those kind of people hate when people apologize. So, but I do want to apologize. And, because I really might, I really do have some decisions I have to make. All right, Diego's up. Here we go. Boom. The Star card reversed. Star card of hope. I'll read my cards afterwards. We'll see what happens. Card of hope. Diego reversed. Oh, Diego, what the frick? Diego sent money last night after we were offline. So anyway, the Star card. Here we go, Diego. The Star card, it's reversed. So you might feel a little bit hopeless. You might feel like there's no way out. You might feel a little bit grouched out. You might feel, Diego, you might feel a little bit hopeless, like there's no way through, you know? So watch out. Like the Star is the card of hope, right? The star in the distance. All right, and then we have the Six of Swords. Oh my God, are you sure this is Diego and not me? Then we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about leaving. And you know, actually, you know, guys who want to study astrology with me, I'll tell you something. I'm going to have tarot workshops this year, and they're going to be every month. And because there are 5 major parts of the tarot, there's more than that. But we're going to break it down into those things. And those who, the last time I did a tarot workshop during my astrology class for the major arcana. It's way too long of a thing to sit and learn the major arcana all in one sitting. So I have to break it up. And if you guys want to be, and I know you guys want to study tarot, and I have a really easy system for you guys to memorize the cards. And I'll show you the language and I'll show you everything. So I'm not entirely convinced that I'm going to do an astrology class, but I do think we will be having tarot classes coming up. All right, next. And I'm saying that because as you look at the Six of Swords, he's showing his back to you. Everybody is showing their back to us. These guys are leaving. They're moving in that direction. It's Six of Swords if someone is leaving. So Diego, oh, Diego's not here. Hey, Diego, man, I hope it's okay. It looks like someone wants to leave. It looks like there's no hope, right? Star card reversed and Six of Swords, someone wants to leave. And then we have the Ace of Swords reversed. And the Ace of Swords indicates that new beginning or that conversational piece or that thing, right? Ace of Swords, mental clarity. You know, mental clarity. It's seeing things clearly. New beginnings, new forms of communication. Well, it's not working. So, Diego, there's some confusion that abounds, whether you realize it or not. You might not be thinking clearly. You might think you're thinking clearly because, like, you see the Star card and then the Six of Swords, they kind of say you think you're thinking clearly. But the Ace of Swords says someone might have come along to help you change your mind, and that might not be the right thing to do. Then we have the Emperor reversed. So Diego, Emperor reversed, man. In this situation, it's like you're not sure that you even want to leave. But I don't think that's the situation in this. Like it'll make you indecisive. But I don't think that's what's going on here. I think this is a case of someone is being a bully. Diego, I think someone is being a bully in your situation. The Emperor is reversed. So instead of taking control of the situation and being like a nice and a nice leader, he's like someone is being a control freak, and I think you have to leave. Diego, I think there's a problem here. Someone's being a control freak, and you might want to boogie out. And you have the Lovers reversed as well. Ha! Oh my God, Ben! Before you get on, I got something the best to tell you. Hold on. Let me pull this card up. So Ben, I don't know if you know this or not, but Ben. But I used to do a thing called the Hump Day horoscopes. No, you don't have to delete it. I'll tell you. I used to do a thing called the Hump Day horoscopes. Really sexy, fun horoscopes. And I was going to do the Hump Day horoscopes on Chatterbait. I wasn't going to be naked or anything, but I was going to do it for the sex workers. And I was going to do it for everybody who's sitting there on camera with nothing to do. I was just going to do the horoscopes for them and introduce myself to a new audience. I really was. But it was discouraged from someone who's it was discouraged from someone who forget it. Let's just move on. So Diego, the Lovers card reversed. Someone is going to come along to change your mind about something. So you're embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? So I was going to do it, but I didn't do it. I wasn't going to do it. I have an OnlyFans, but I don't post on my OnlyFans. I don't do anything on Instagram or TikTok, really. So or Twitter, really. So I don't see myself doing. I do a lot on YouTube. A lot. Like this right here is 2.5 hours. So like a lot. All right, next. No, it's all cool, man. It's all fine. It's all fine. All right, so Diego, lovers reversed, right? Do you guys see this reading? This guy's having love problems, right? He wants to leave. There's bullying. The lovers is reversed. It's not working out. Ace of Swords, communication is off. There's someone is ghosting something. There's no talking here. Someone is dominating. And we have the Page of Cups. So someone is being really immature in the situation. So Diego, watch out, man. Diego, watch out. It looks like someone is being childish in the situation. And someone is bullying, domineering, childish. And it looks like you're probably in a lot of trouble, man. It looks like someone is in a lot of trouble. So watch out. This is emotion. Page of Cups reverse is someone is being immature and childish. So Diego, watch out. Just be cool. Do your thing. Just be cool. Do your thing. And don't get sucked into anybody else's drama. Because this looks like people are going to be sucking you into drama. So like, watch out for it. All right, next. Yeah, last year today I did the Hump Day horoscopes. Yeah, it was fun. The Hump Day horoscopes are fun. I stopped them because I stopped horoscope live streaming. When you do a lot of live streaming, right, unless you have a bunch of guys showing up and supporting you on a regular basis and watching your entire show, the YouTube algorithm is designed to crush, just destroy. And it doesn't matter if you have like 1 million subs or like 50,000 subs. If you do too much live streaming and people aren't watching, if you stream 4 hours a day, which I was doing, and people are only watching 10 minutes of their horoscope, and only some people are watching, and they're tuning YouTube, that's not good, man. That's not good. That'll fuck your channel right in the ankle. So you gotta watch that out. And so it's all cool though. Hump Day horoscopes were fun. Yeah. Oh my God. I was in the apartment, in our basement apartment, and when SLC and I lived in the basement, and I had the bookshelf behind me. Right. All the books were behind me, and Robbie and the unicorn, everyone would hang out on the bookshelf. They're on the bookshelf over in the other room, actually. Just on the other side of the door, they're on that bookshelf. All right. Sunny's up. Let's go see what my cards say. Thirsty Thursday. Oh, man. I like the stuff I'm talking about now. I like the stuff about warning you guys about becoming toxic. If someone is toxic, we can't help them. Like, I'm compassionate and this and this and that, but all you can really do is limit the damage. You can't help them, but you're not supposed to be in a relationship to help the person you're with. You don't date someone because you want to be a therapist. That's not how it works. But you want to ease their pain and suffering. And toxic people are in a lot of fucking pain. So you got to try and, ease the suffering. Here we go. Sunny's up. Hey, priestess. Right on time. What'd you miss? How much? We're just talking stupidness. Hold on a sec. My cards are up. I'm doing my cards. Give me 1 second here. I have to refresh my glass. 1 sec. Okay. I really do want to call SLC and tell her that I love her, but we all know she's just going to ignore me. Tell me not to come. Well, I don't know that healing is a good thing. I don't know that people like heal. Like, I don't really know. I don't know that healing is the right. I don't know that healing, the word healing, is a word that I know people use the word healing, but I think healing means healing falls for like normal, like an empath, like a normal person heals into what you would think is healed-ish. I don't think it's right to ask someone like this, you know, let's look at another, instead of healing, let's say, can these toxic people ever be released from the trauma that's holding them right now? Can they be released from this evil trauma holding them back? You can be released from trauma. Yeah, as a hypnotherapist, I absolutely 100% can release your trauma without any, even not having done it for a long time. I could release your trauma, and you'll feel sick in the stomach, you'll cry, you'll start to shake. I can release your trauma. But the problem is, what's going to happen is there's a tendency to go looking for that trauma, and I can't stop that. And I can't, like, the trauma that you're trying to be released from is a friend that's been with them, protecting them from the incidents from the beginning. And so I don't know in any world why anyone would release themselves from the trauma that's protecting them, you know, from the reaction of the trauma that's protecting them, to enter into a world. Let me say this again. Here's what I said at the beginning of the day. Empaths, toxic empaths, have no boundaries. Okay? Nothing. They're fucking toxic. No boundaries of any kind. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. No, stick it in my asshole. I love it. You know? So, toxic empaths are like that. Regular toxic people throw up these massive shields. And the shield is protecting them. So why would someone, and the person behind the shield, but I'm going to tell you something. If you think that these narcissists or these toxic people are toxic and narcissistic because they've had trauma in your life, you are 100% wrong. There are a lot of narcissists who have no problems in their life, and they're just fucking assholes and losers. So don't pull that. Don't pull that saying, oh, we should respect all these people because they had trauma in their lifetime, because they motherfucking didn't. Growing up second, having a hotshot older brother is not a reason. That doesn't cause you to have a shit life. We say that around here all the time. And I'm going to name names now. Moving forward, I'm going to name names, except SLC, but I talk about it all the time. My sister has absolutely zero problems in life. She lives in a house that's more expensive than most of you, like easily, I would imagine. And in addition to that, she has 2 kids. One of them, they're like just beautiful. My sister is smart. Her husband's not so smart. But like, he's got a job. And he's got a pretty good job. He's not a great job. He's not the most educated guy in the world. But like, he's a good guy. He's a really nice guy. Not the highest achiever. He's okay. He's not for me, but maybe for my sister. She has no problems and nothing to fucking complain about. And she's going to get cash. She has nothing to fucking complain about. Why is that tubby bitch a fucking narcissist? Why is she an asshole to us? Why is does she do makeup smear campaigns? Why is she belittling people? Why is she creating some fucking false reality? So, and she's never been raped. She's never been beat up. She's never done anything like that. Nothing bad has ever happened to her. Ever. So don't tell me that these people have all had something bad happen to them in life, because that is not fucking true. She was trained to be like this. From day one, she was brainwashed to behave like this. And that's what she's doing. So it's just not true. It's just not true. So, next. It protects them. Not the trauma. The trauma is pain. Trauma is pain. The behavior is protective behavior. How do I know this? How do I know this? How do I know this? Oh, priestess is right. I want to comment on priestess, but I'm going to say something. How does Sonny know this? Sonny, what makes you so certain about this? Like, why are you so certain about this? Because this is what I used to do with cigarettes. I used to, and I told SLC something yesterday about why I still want to be with her. In spite of all of this, why I really, really want to be with her. And so, cigarettes, I used to smoke cigarettes, one, because addicted to tobacco, right? And nicotine and bat shit and all that stuff. You know, I was addicted to cigarettes. But I was an asshole kind of smoker a lot of the time. I used to smoke a lot to keep people away from me. If someone were to bug me, I would light up right in front of them and just fuck off. You know, I used to smoke like that. So I was like that. I used to shield myself in many different ways. And I used to cocoon. I used to hide out. I don't talk to a lot of people. I'm reclusive. I'm angry. Well, I'm not angry at anybody, but I don't like people to try and pull me out of my comfort zone. And so I know all about creating all of this noise. I know all about yelling and screaming. I know all about pain. I know all about hiding from the light. I know all about it. And so I do understand. And like I said, it's compassion, you know. I think that's the deal. Can I say something about that thing that priestess said? So you guys know what you're talking about. Watch this. Priestess said that growth heals. Growth does heal. That's so astute. That's what I think. There are two things you can do that I know of. There's, you can do something to make the toxic person chase you. And if in a positive way, you can do it in a negative way, of course, but then you're going to be toxic. But you can make them chase you in a positive way. And that'll be a really beautiful, bright light. It's going to be difficult for them, but that's one of the ways to break narcissism. One of the ways to break narcissism and narcissistic and toxic behavior is to really up your game. It's to be beautiful. You have to be a rock star and they'll stop doing it. But then you have to watch out. There are other problems. And the second thing that has to be done in tandem with that, I believe, is growth. And growth heals. And as much as they say that these guys can't change, I don't know that. Most of them can't. But every once in a while, you know, you see a little bit of growth. And so you take it from there. And if I didn't see that, we'd be having different conversations. All right, next, let's do my cards. Yeah, priestess, that's the deal. We don't, you know, that's what I'm trying to get us to do here. I want us to not become toxic. I want us to, if we do become toxic, to reel ourselves in. I want us to, you know, take the best of everyone and just be the best. All right, next. Priestess, that's so funny. Oh my God. All right, I'm reading my cards. All right, I'll send her a text, but it's not like we don't really message each other anymore. You guys, if you read these, you wouldn't want. Oh. Hey, we have an 11/11 reading. We have a tarot reading for Lauren. Guys, is Lauren in the house? I totally didn't see her. Is she on the list? Lauren, everybody hold up. What the hell? Hold on. My stream elements is all screwed up a little bit. Hold on a sec. Dashboard. And I'll have to fix the link, right? What the hell? How do I get to what the hell's going on? Activity feed. One sec. Who's... One sec. I think someone might have snuck in. I might have missed somebody. The Butterbear, are you Lauren? I'm missing something. Is Butterbear Lauren? Oh my god, that doesn't make sense. Gloom, and then Lauren. All right, I guess. If not, she'll email me, right? Is Lauren here? If she's not here, email me. All right, next. One sec. So, oh, this thing is so useless. Okay, hold on. All right, let's go. I'm going to read my cards and then we'll call it a day. I think everybody's cards are done. Dr. P, Diego, Gloom, Butter. There's 2 charts to read. Wing ones and Gina's daughter, and I'll do them on Saturday when I'm back. I want to do when Gina's here, and I want to teach you guys with it. And because it's Gina, right? So I don't want to... I should have read her chart while I was here, but I thought... You know, but like, I didn't. I'm not feeling well right now. My brain's off. All right, next. All right, let's read the cards for me. No, I'm just doing this. I'm trying to figure out if we missed anybody, but I don't think so. I think we're okay. Oh, you could talk with that. You could do all that. Libras are really nice. All right, Sunny's up. Oh my God, here we go. Sunny is up. I hope it works out. I can't believe so many of you guys are still hanging out here. Usually, what do you guys, is this the flying monkey night? Oh my God, we should make this flying monkey night, but whatever. I appreciate all the support. Here we go. Sunny's reading is up. First up, Ace of Wands, new project. Well, that's what being single is all about. New project, inspiration, urge to create. I do have it. There we go. I don't think so, Wing One. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think your card... I'll ask you a question. It's really simple. Did the guy call? If he didn't call, then I don't think the cards... I think the card's pretty accurate. You know, it all depends. Angelic has no life. All right, here we go. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah. New project. This is a really good card for me. Actually, I have my work planned out for the next month, right? I'm not taking any instruments down with me. And all I'm going to do is music theory. I'm going to do music theory videos, and I'm going to do some astrology education videos for you guys. I already have it planned out. I'm just thinking of... this week, I'm thinking of different clickbaity titles, clickbait style titles for you guys. That's what I'm doing. So like clickbait titles and getting everything ready for the next, I've been thinking that's what I'm doing for you guys. All right, next. Then the Chariot reversed. Oh, well, that's not, well, obviously there are going to be delays in what's going on. Obviously there are going to be arguments. Obviously people are going to stand in the way. right? Obviously, people are going to be picking on this and picking on that, right? The Chariot reversed, right? Movement, progress, action, integration, reversed. There you go. So it's all reversed. So there you go. Here we go. So there's an interesting question. Then the Eight of Wands reversed. This is not good. Delays, frustration, not getting work done, not on the same page, usual bullshit. Eight of Wands reversed. Motherfuckers up in your shit. You know, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change. None of that's happening. Delays, bullshit. What are you going to do? It's okay. It's okay. As long as nothing happens to the car, it's okay. And then, oh! Whoa, 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, I'm supposed to come into some money. I don't see how. I think I'm going to be spending, I'm going to be asked to spend a lot of money. Well, I have been asked to spend money. But this would be going to be a fucking miracle. I'm not coming into any money of any kind. We only made 3 readings here. That's $30. So, I'm going back to Chicago tomorrow. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups reversed. Hey, Erica. Oh, thanks. How about this? The 8 of Wands reversed. Wanting to get away but feeling stuck in the situation. Oh. Well, 8 of Cups. What did I say? 8 of Wands? Oh, 8 of Cups. Well, there's a lot of 8s, right? 8s, the blindfolds on, right? You got to do you. 8 of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 8 of Cups. Maybe I'm going to... 8 of Cups. It's reversed. Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, leaving, stupid shit. You know, some idiot fuck piled up all the cups and left them on the beach. You know, it's a bit of a dick move. So, but that's it. But walking away, someone can't walk away. Someone wants to walk away, but they can't. Or they're walking away under difficult circumstances. So like if we do break up this weekend, it's going to be under difficult circumstances. I'm going to pay a very heavy price for moving on. We're both going to pay a very, very, very heavy price if we split up. So there you go. So there you go. Except I'm going to be okay. So there you go. And finally, Sonny. Ooh, 6 of Wands. Well, 6 of Wands is pretty much coming into the light, right? It's me telling everybody what I'm doing. It's not necessarily as happy as it seems. But 6 of Wands is the card of victory. There you go. This problem can be fixed with money. This problem that I'm going through can be fixed with money. But I don't want to pay the money to fix it. That's what the real problem is. And no one at Casa Sunshine, because of what happened, because of the behavior last year, of certain behaviors last year and the year before, no one at Casa Sunshine is going to send money to Chicago, period. I'm not allowed to have anything in my name until this gets resolved. Period. So, and they don't care if I starve to death. I have the car, right? I have the car. Come home anytime you want. That's what they said. You have the car. Come home anytime you want. But after what happened last year and the year before, no one is paying 1 cent in that direction. And so it's he would say, what's going to solve this problem? Money is going to solve this problem from my side, you know. But here's a question. Why? I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I'm fine. I didn't take any money from any. I didn't do anything. Like I didn't do anything. Like what did I? Like I'm in Canada, reading your card. Like, I don't have a problem. And so, you know, that's the deal, you know? So that's the deal. But there's a problem is being created where there's no problem, right? So, but I understand, you know, I understand what the problem is. And you can't, you know, the only thing that can solve the problem, you can't, no. For me to solve the problem easily would need money. Another way for me to solve the problem would be to, no, you have to respect your own path as well, you know? And any attempts that you make to try and resolve a situation is as you grow through the process of resolving situations, as you grow through that, you're going to tire. Let's just stop 1 second, okay? You guys are SunnySiders here. So listen to this, right? All the people have left except us. When you do this, if you decide to go down that path of your own personal growth, other person has to match you. Because when you get to here, okay, let's say you grow to here. After all the pain and suffering that you went through to get here, all the pain, all the abuse, all the suffering, not from your partner, but from outside of the relationship, from life, all the pain and all the suffering and all the abuse to rise you to this level. And you're here now. And it took you a little bit of time to get there. And it was a heavy price to pay. So if you're here, that person is not going to want this person here. They are not. They are not. And so, they're not. Trust me. If you make it to here, you're not going to want to be here. And so, after all that pain and suffering you did to get here, if this person tries to bring you down, you're going to fuck off that person pretty fast. And you should. And I didn't say this person's toxic, this person's negative, or this person, anything. This is how relationships work. If you're going on like this, and this person won't grow with you, then you're gonna kiss them off. That's why it's so important to grow together. Man, I did a fucking thing on this for you guys years ago. I had a big fucking astrology summit based on this. You have to grow together. You know, grow together. And so that when this person gets here, this person's going to want this person. They're going to want each other. And that's how it works. And you grow together. That's how it works. So, but we don't talk about that all the time. We talk about you doing your best and being you and what you can do to solve it. And it's a presupposition. It's you presuppose that you're going to drag that fucker along with you. But you're not going to, unless you're a total loser, you're not going to do it. So you're only going to do it for so long. I am divorced. You know, and my ex-wife makes literally, 5 times as much money as I do. So like at least like maybe 7 or 8 times as much money as I do. So like literally. So like you're not gonna, so like it's important. But Priestess is right. I think growth helps you heal. And if you can recognize growth, if you see it, if you can see growth, then that toxic person is changing. And, as an empath, you should help them with this change they're going through. There you go. That's my 2 cents. I've been through it before. I've been through it several times, actually. And, because I'm a toxic fucking empath. I'm a motherfucking toxic empath. And I'm telling you guys, so I've been through it. I'm gonna go through it again. So, all right, let's get out of here. I wanna go do my stuff. So we'll be back on Saturday. I'll probably be in the lounge on Saturday. I'll be in the lounge on Saturday probably, and then I'll take it from there. Or I'll be showing you live videos of whatever. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys, I hope everyone has a super amazing night. Thanks, Erica, for donating. All right, guys, I hope everyone has an amazing night. On Saturday, all the tarot readings are cleared out. On Saturday, we're going to do Gina's daughter's chart, and we're going to do Wing 1. And keep in mind that my time zones are going to get screwed up again. And that's the deal, guys. Priestess, yeah, partnerships work if they're both striving towards an equal yoke. Well, that's the point of a partnership. Like, that's the point, right? Yeah. I will. All right, guys, I'm out. Wishing everyone the best of a super, super amazing night. And I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Sending love around the world. Good luck tomorrow for Jasmine. Good luck for Sonny. Good luck for everybody. Wishing